How to do this again. Man, I just woke up. I had some good rest. Still tired, ready to go back to sleep, but I said, let me come out here and do another live stream. I'm in the building. I ain't gonna lie, I want to check it right quick. Only because I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it, but you know how it is. Nope. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research. Again, it seemed like it's just not working. I don't know why I can't get my background music to work. So shout out to William Gilbert. Man, I checked it. I did some arrangements, changed some settings, and it's still not working. Wow, I was about to go live too. Seriously, I just woke up, man. Go ahead, go live. You know, you got a whole nother audience and they come see you, hang out with you. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to William Gilbert and shout out to Eric B is in the house. Yo, Eric B, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Before you go, let me talk to you real quick. When I came to your live stream the other day, I did hear the conversation that y'all were having. And it did seem like it will bother you just a little bit. It seemed like it will bother you just a little bit with the once saved, always saved. Now I'll tell you right now, on YouTube, on the Discord, just for many years, that and the rapture has always been a subject that people kind of have a hard time digesting. And I would just say I was listening, but I was in the background. I didn't want to check in on that particular subject only because like that's a hard one. Only you want to believe. Let me just say. I'm not saying this wrong. I'm not saying this right. But when it comes to the once saved, always say, I will say, you want to believe that you could lose your salvation. Whether you can or you can't, you want to believe it only because like you want to stay in line with the word. And I just want to make sure I say that only because like a lot of people look at it as like a license to go out there and sin and do some things. Like, well, God already, he already took the price for that. And it's like, I guess this is the intention of your heart in a situation like that. I would just say that, but I didn't want to get involved with the conversation because I didn't want nobody to think I was disagreeing or trying to debate it because that is a debate that they have been doing for the longest period of time. And I just want to say that when it comes to once say, always say, boy, it make you feel like you good regardless. And I want to believe you want to work your salvation out with fear and trembling. And the only reason why I'm saying that is most people that have the license to sin do not care that they out there doing it. They love it and they don't hate the things that truly offends God. I live by the Holy Spirit that I am holy. Well, shucks, I don't want to believe I'm holy. And the only reason why I feel like holy boy, you gonna have to not touch some things or think some things. And sometimes I just feel like my thoughts might not be holy today. I shouldn't say it like that, but boy, look, I am whatever the Lord say I am. If he say it in his word, so a man say he is. I'm like, man, I'm just saying in general, when it comes to righteousness, now I feel like I got some righteousness in me. But there's some things right there I need to question as well. If y'all don't mind hitting the like, only because it's 7 people in the house. We trying to get some more people in the house. But I'll tell you right now, the back of my head hurt from smiling, so I don't want to smile too much. I'm a little disappointed, man, because both of these live streams, I thought that my background music was gonna work, but for some reason, it's not working still. And it sucks, man, because I have tried every setting I can possibly think of. I asked not Chat GPT. I asked Google Chrome, some things, it took me somewhere, but it still has not fixed my situation. I need my laugh button. I need my background music. But tomorrow I'll take off. And then Friday I'll be in the house with the StreamYards. I'm just getting to the point where I'm probably just gonna start streaming with StreamYards. And then I was thinking about the vertical. Like I can still jump out there with the vertical. So all I gotta do is just break it down a little bit, man. So we'll see. I got some things I want to work on. So I'll be behind the scenes. But Saturday, all day Saturday, I'm gonna try to do as many streams as I can, and I'll be putting the link out there, getting people up on the live stream, seeing if we can hang out, have some fun. Man, look. Let's see. Is a AACC Chino boy. Give me advice. I got an upcoming presentation for school and I'm nervous as hell. Um, what's the presentation about? You know what I mean? Like, what you gotta do? You gotta stand up in front of people. You gotta talk. You gotta hand something in. I get a little nervous when it come to testing too. So I ain't gonna get out there and act like it's gonna be all good. Shout out to my man's coming through the door. Shed light upon darkness, putting in that work. Man, I'm trying. I just got up from a nap. But man, I'm starting to get irritated because I tried something else again to see if it was gonna work for us to have some sound in the back. Shout out to my friend right there. Ambitious as a writer. Hello, how's it going today? I'm tired. I ain't even gonna front. I just want to lay down, put my feet up. I ain't gonna lie. Fat Mahoney, Mahomie. Um, well, throw me in the back and give me a snack. How you doing today, pal? Um, see, I need my laugh button, man. Like it's starting to bother me. I ain't gonna front because my sound should be top notch. It's getting me upset. So I'll be in the StreamYard, man. I'm gonna start just streaming from StreamYards just because I at least know that my sound will be right. Now we will have to try to find out what's going on with the other stuff, with the audio and stuff. I don't want to get too far behind in the chat though. I did that last time. In front of the class, man, you gotta just go up there and just be yourself, man. Don't worry about it. Make it yours, and just try to be you. It's for a history class. When it comes to history, it depends what you believe. You might want to be a little vocal and tell them something. I'm talking about history. Oh, you need to make an impression. It's been a long day. I'm chilling. I'm chilling for a minute. Yeah, I appreciate you being in the house, man. And yeah, you need to put your feet up as well. You working too hard. You too young to be working like this. Look, Jesus love you, bro. That's what they say. But he said it too. I'm telling you. There's something about his love, boy, that I ain't got to worry about the rest of y'all love felling me. Do you think they was just rumors about Michael Jackson and his pet monkey Bubbles? Like what they say about Bubbles? Like, nah, man. That part might have been rumors, but what they were saying about them kids, them weren't rumors. Them kids look like something was going on with them when they came out and they started the story. They looked like they was trying to memorize something. I know what it feel like to memorize something. I'm just saying, when I think about it, shucks. But Bubbles, I really don't want to talk too much about Michael Jackson. Like, that's disrespectful only because I didn't get a chance to voice my opinion when he was the white Mike. You know what I mean? Black Mike just didn't happen too long. Like, it seemed like it happened after the Pepsi commercial. I- Everybody wanted to be like Mike growing up. That's what I do know. Everybody had them shoes. Everybody had the little glove. Everybody wanted the shiny socks. They were saying Michaels was tipping Bubbles. Tipping? Um, Look, Bob Denab. See your name already got us questioning things like. Should we be taking your information? I don't know if that's breaking news or if this is some news that y'all making. We got 12 people in the house, 4 likes. If y'all do not mind hitting the like, please hit the like. Have bubbles blowing. Man, look, I got to get you up out of here, man. We got to get you up out of here. Just because, man, like, look, our peoples ain't trying to hear about all that. And then you disrespecting one of the greats. Like, man, we don't even know who you are. If you can't come out here and be yourself, you don't need to be talking about somebody else. Period. Master Corbane Kobangi Row. Um, I'ma just outright say it. GGR. Q&A. Decorate for a mirror holidays. Do you decorate the mirror for the holidays? Like, I don't see nobody decorating no mirror. Like, you keep the mirror clean. I used to be a window washer. I wouldn't like that. Um, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people coming in here, man. Like, look, that, but I do like the new people when they come up in. Like, it's certain conversations they have. But I know one thing: y'all need to start hitting that like. If you new up in here, hit the like. Subscribe. Can you search up dry stingray? No, I can't search it up because it will slow me down. But I have seen one of them dry stingrays before, and they look like bats. They look like big gargoyles. You look zesty. I doubt it. I love the ladies. I know you a lie. You the only one talking like that. You came up in here looking at me. Let's get him up out of here. We definitely don't want him up in here. We definitely don't. He doesn't look zesty. What you want about? See what I'm saying? You see me? Let me give you something right quick, just because I like the joke, your personality, your behavior. As soon as you came through the door, and you tried to defend me out here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, they be lying like a mug. I can't believe none of them. Cool. El Yana, what's crack-a-lacking? How you doing? Where you from? Let us know. Put it in the chat. I gotta get my live button working, man. This ain't gonna work for me. Um, you coming up in here with the glasses on and everything. Like, we trying to see your eyes only because I had a pastor look at you like this. He go all the way in just to see what's going on inside there. Blessed Tuesday. Yeah, so far so well. Mel the worshipers up in the house. Which you worshiping? We didn't know. Is it them pagan gods? Like, we need to know. Like, what you out there worshiping? You a minister of music? You singing? You doing something in the choir? Let us know. Is you preaching today? You got a message for us? Like, we looking for a word today. Look, God, the one and true. Come on, I need to hear you praise him. I'll be messing with everybody. That's gonna be fun, boy. Shucks. If I had one of these in high school, I'd probably been on the streets dead. Only because I talk too much mess. Let's see. Rebecca Towns is in the house. What's going on with you, Rebecca? How you feeling after that back surgery? You didn't got married too? Like, when you'd have been on a whole honeymoon. Where you been? Like, everything good? I need to know. Let's see. El Yana. Okay. Yeah, you ain't got no mind though. You good though, Rebecca? Okay. How that back surgery healing? You know, you good? You still wearing a brace? I had to wear that jump for about 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. I sub the vibes is beaning, beaning, vibing. Oh yeah, welcome to the Vibe Factory. That's what we do. We out here setting the tone. The vibe. My still in Hawaii right now. Oh, okay, okay. You out there traveling after the back surgery? What kind of back surgery you get? It seemed like an outpatient. Like, you ain't had no major surgery. Some of y'all out here saying that y'all got back surgery. You know did you have a new disc, a fusion? I need to know about all that. Because I'm like, you traveling already? Like, I knew I was not getting up to travel nowhere a week after you was in the outpatient. Tell the truth. So 6 people in the house. We got 9 likes. It seemed like some people starting to hit the like just a little bit. We appreciate it. We got a couple new people. Got a couple people say we out here vibing. The vibe is strong. We gonna keep the vibe right. You know, I just woke up. Like, I just came back from a nap. I got out here early. I felt like if I could get out here and get me a live stream while everybody else still sleep, when they get up, I can go back to sleep. Oh my goodness. I watched a little bit with the sleep. Shout out to the hip hop channel. Yo, what's up? Fire and 100 in the chat. We appreciate you, dude. Your background is so cool, dude. Also, I like and sub because you're chill. You know, you've been giving me compliments as soon as you came into the house, and I do appreciate you. You checking out a little bit of something of what I got going on, and you just giving the compliments to the channel. I appreciate that. Now I'm a little suspended right now. But you could come back in a couple months when I get it cracking out here. Right now, we just coming out here trying to meet new people, trying to get new people to come to our community because we getting ready to get out here and do our thing. Check us out on the weekend. This week, something new we getting ready to do again. Let's see. Brett Glazo's in out. Brett 2 times in one day? What? The old, let me find out the old Brett is in the house. What is the sound machine plugged into? It's coming out of one of my other computers and those speakers. So I'm just feeling like it should just be sound coming from anywhere that it should pick up. But it's only picking up my vocals. It's not picking up my background sound on anything I try, and I keep on Googling it. I'm gonna have to Google it again. Yo, Charleston White, what's good? Fart in the microphone. Let me just get you up out of here, first of all, because we don't like people like you. Sniper, how you ever been? Have you ever ate eggs before? Get him up out of here as well. We don't like people like him either. Absolute, just immature, ridiculous, very dumb questions. Good Lord. Oh, that's a female. Oh, shout out to you, Mel. We appreciate you. You keep on worshiping. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you was a dude. You know what I mean? I treat everybody like a dude when they come to the door. I just need everybody to know. Only because you never know. I don't get a chance to really look at everybody profile unless I'm out here like really. Let me get this phone in just in case. Uh, you got to disable sound cancellation is my best guess, and that's my guess as well. But nah, I'm a lady. Okay, let me make sure the ladies in. And here we want to make sure you right when you come up in here. How you met shed my light upon darkness? I need you to know him. That's one of the homeboys right there. Turn the speakers up. I turn it up, but it's still not gonna work because I was using the other computer playing some music, and that's what I'm saying. Like, look, listen to what it sounds. You can see that something is canceling it. Listen, and I'm gonna turn it up. That's like real loud. Then I can't think. So I will go back and I'll listen to that, but it's bothering me because if I have my music and I have my sound effects, like it'd be a better, experience all the way around. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? And it's like it's something that's canceling it. It's really blocking the sound, but it is picking up my mic. Yes, some sound cancellation is on. I mean, it's starting to bother me because it's cool. Like if I were out and I wanted to stream and I didn't want to get copyrights from the music that's playing in the back, cool. Then I don't know how to go and put that on. But I don't want that on right now because it's messing with my vibe, like totally. Because I like to hit the loud button. I want to play some music. I want to chill. No, I feel it. You know what I mean? Like that. That's just part of what I do. Green is a really great color. Great choice. It looks really good. That was just something I just tried today. Like that's something I do. I try to do something different every live stream. I tried it earlier. Try moving the speaker behind the mic. I still like you. I still feel like you ain't gonna hear it. Like I feel like it's gonna take pieces of the song that you will hear. Like from what it sound like to me, it just sound like it just sound like something covering up something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It got to be the cancellation. I don't think moving is gonna really do nothing though. To be honest with you, William. And I want to say that you is somebody I've been looking to hear from to see if you could kind of know what it would be. Because remember that one live stream all of a sudden you heard it, but that was on this phone. And this phone, I was thinking, well, because I dropped it, it will messing up. But I got a whole new phone right here. Like y'all should be able to hear it. And it's just bothering me, man. Just like I want to use the face tracker with this, and I can't. But that's all right. I'm gonna take a day off and I'm gonna come back on Friday and I'll be here with the StreamYards and I'm just gonna start streaming on StreamYards. But we're not gonna get as many new people, and that's what's gonna suck. Yeah, dude. That's crazy because you had it working at at one point, but accidentally by default. And I was thinking even like with the Bluetooth, I was thinking maybe my Bluetooth was hooked up to something or something, and then it was blocking something. I didn't know. So I start turning the Bluetooth off. And then when I stream, I can't have on the Wi-Fi because it'll start dragging. So if y'all ever see me dragging, like tell me, turn my Wi-Fi off or check and see if my Wi-Fi on. Because man, it's y'all, man. Like seriously, like we a production. It ain't just me. I'm serious. Like I want to give y'all some good content. I try to come out here and spend time with people. I try to get to know people. And it's like I don't be looking for people. Like I appreciate with people to come through. But hold on, Q&A. One small thing that made you smile today. One small thing that made y'all smile today. That is the Q&A. If you can put it in the chat. But I was gonna say, I come out here to try to give you some type of experience that we can chill. Like we getting to know each other. A lot of y'all I don't really get to know, and I'm happy with it, because this is what I do throughout my day, and I've been doing that, But I took a year off to try to get my mind right. I ain't want to be out here sounding like Kanye or the rest of them. Like my mental health is important as well, and some of y'all need to take some time off for your mental health. Waking up this morning made me smile. Hey man, I I woke up this morning ready to get in here and stream. I felt like I was gonna be out here earlier than everybody else. I knew I was. And then the way I did it yesterday, like I enjoyed myself yesterday, and then I was trying to explain to people like it was about to rain, like they didn't believe me. So I had a chance to show them. I did 3 live streams yesterday. This is my second one today, and I really got out here early that I could have did a back to back. I should have did a back to back, but I think I would have been extremely tired because I didn't went in there and took me a nap after the first one, and I just woke up. Like I didn't realize I was gonna sleep for 4 hours. I didn't. I thought I was gonna only sleep for like maybe two. Um, Inseparable is my name. Good evening. God bless. God bless. You came back 2 times today. Look, how you doing? You blessed because you was in the conversation last one. And just in general, a lot of y'all that I just have really met, I'm starting to get some real cool friends. That's a good nap there. Yeah, but I feel like I only sleep at like 3 or 4 hour time spans. Like I can't just sleep like a 5 or 8 hour night. Like some of y'all could sleep a good 8 or 12 hours. I can't do it. I'm usually only sleeping like maybe 2 hours a day. I'm always doing something else. Trying to stay busy, trying to keep my mind going, and trying to expand my time. But it's like I'm getting so burnt out just with time. Like time is just seeming like it's not on my side or anybody else's. So if you do not spend your time in the right places and manage yourself, like you're gonna be in a situation later on. And that's me right there trying to catch up. But I'm really starting to get irritated because there has to be a way for me to get y'all to hear my background sounds in my iPhone. Like I don't know why it's like that. Everybody else don't have that problem like me. It's just because it's me. AI is out to get me. I'm telling you, it's because of them. Um, Nathani, is it Nathani? Nathaniel Balako. Hi. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I fell asleep at church only to wake up from a fart. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you should share that with us. And did it sound like you kind of young just because you did share that with us? Like, I don't really truly know how I feel about you telling us what people doing in your face or you doing to yourself. Like, that right there is personal. Like, can you keep the personal stuff to yourself? Especially when you ain't come up in here and speak to nobody. You ain't say hello to the host or anything. And you telling us what you doing. You sound funky to us, straight up. And we meeting you like that. Like, that's an issue right there. Shed my light upon darkness. To turn off noise cancellation on the iPhone, go to settings, accessible audio, visual, and tangle the phone. Noise cancellation for iPhone 14 slash later. This may manage via FaceTime. I can't do it though with the live stream because it's gonna make y'all pause for a minute. Let me see if I could do it on this phone to see how to get it done right quick, and then we'll see if I, can I take a picture of this. Man, look, set my light, man. I'm gonna have to get linked up with you just in general, man. Behind the scenes, like I can't keep talking to you online. Like I need to get you in the email, or I need to get you on Facebook. Or if you want to get into the Discord, like maybe we should go ahead and get the Discord popping, because we can get people up in there and live like a real community. You can really be checking in, and it kind of pull us away from YouTube to kind of go up in there offline. Like it'd be a lot of fun to kind of build that community back up. But I need to get with you on, if you could hook me up with a Gmail, just hit my Gmail at Tribulation Kid and at gmail.com, and then and send me that, just that'll help me right there. And then I have your plug, and then I hit you up with my number, and then then we can kind of like just do something behind the scenes, because then we'll talk like off the scene, because I'm a rock with you, yo. I need you to know. And then you up here, you doing some technical stuff right now that I need people like that on my team, because that's you and Grizzly, automatically, like both of y'all remind me of like when I met Kanye. Lord have mercy. When I met Kahana, like y'all remind me of the relationship I have with Kahana. Like me and Kahana close, and you know what I mean. Like a lot of y'all out here, I be catching on. No, for real. What you laughing at, Mel? Um, Screenshot it, okay? I, I'm gonna see if I can though. Look, he just said screenshot it. Like he ain't trying to give me the link. It's gonna turn off something. That's what I'm saying. Cause I gotta use my power button to take a picture on my cell phone. And if you don't hit it right, you go, man, just with my luck, I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna mess. Hold on, I can do it with this phone. Shucks. My luck, I'm gonna mess up the whole live stream. Shoot. Let me see how you do this. Laugh is clash. You need it. I know. See, you gonna make me just bother myself about it and make it. Let me see if I can do it on this phone though, because I feel like that's something I already read that I was trying to do that I thought I did, and then I'm gonna get all my stuff working right though, because I've really been working on. See, I just turned it off trying to take the picture. That's why I said I didn't want to do it with this phone. Mess up the live stream. Then people. Let me see. Hold on. Um, all right, say that, and then we'll see. We'll see how that works. That's what we doing after this. Oh my goodness. Mel, don't be like that. Mommy, yours truly. How you doing? Welcome back to the live stream. You here a little early. Your friends don't usually come until about 4 or 5. What you doing? You chilling? Good morning. See, I'm gonna get back out here on the stream yards. Like 10 people in the house. See, they start coming around this time. Look, shed my light. Didn't I tell you about this time? Art Sarah is in the house. He said he keeping the path of the judgment, and he preserveth the way of the saints. Proverbs 2:8. God is faithful. Keep it popping, man. I'm telling you, Art be coming through with the scripture, boy. Hello, done share, and you shared it too. I appreciate you. Thank you for the like and for the share. It seemed like 9 likes have only been here for a while though. It seemed like don't matter how many new. Oh, we got 14 people now. I mean 14 likes now. Appreciate y'all. It's morning here, breakfast time. Yeah, you go ahead and enjoy your morning, and hopefully you have a great day today, and you enjoy your breakfast. Are you sharing any of that? Like I will mine. It's 6:02 p.m. here. Okay, so you 3 hours apart. Where exactly are you, Mel? I'm out here in Las Vegas. I'm in the West Coast. It's only 3:02 p.m. right now. I'll be meeting people, boy, every day. That's my new friend right there, Mel. She worshiper too. What? I'm here to see you notified. Yeah. Are you out there in Tampa? I want to go to Tampa. I got a cousin out there. Actually, just talked to him recently. Um, Florida is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I've been there before, and I wouldn't mind going back. I wouldn't mind going to Orlando. It seemed like I could do a little bit more in Orlando. But I have fun when I did go to Tampa. Here is 6:02 in the morning. Yeah, 6:02 in the morning on Friday. No, what's today? Today is Tuesday here and Wednesday out there where you at. Yes, I love Orlando. Yeah, yeah, Orlando. You know, I ain't gonna lie. There's a what's it, the Holy Land? I wanted to go there. You know, when TBN was good. Remember when TBN used to be real good? What was it, the Trinity Broadcast Network? Remember when it used to be real good? You could go on there and you could watch some good programs about the Lord all day. And they used to show commercials about the Holy Land out there in Orlando. And I was like, man, I wouldn't mind going there. Are sealed by the blood of now that one right there, boy, I've been looking for some seal. Like if you can get out here and start telling people you sealed, like boy, they gonna want to get sealed too. Sealed by the blood of Jesus. Jesus is the potter, and we are the vessels of the clay. May the will of the Lord be established in our lives like fire, like rain. Let your glory fall. Yes, Lord, mend us in your hands. Woo! I like that. Let's see. Peace, light, blessing. Um, God bless us all of us. Yeah, all of us. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just God bless you or God bless me. It's all of us. You feel me? Just sprout being, s- just sprout being spur. Um, okay, what's up, Sprout? Hi, mom, yours. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm 31 minutes in. I feel like my allergies, they've been messing with me, but today it ain't as bad. It ain't as bad as well, but it has been bothering me, really bad, and I could hear it in my sound. But as of lately, I'm sounding a little more clear, so hopefully we be out here. We about crew. What's up? How you doing? Look, I wondering if I'm gonna see you today. I had plans on sending you something, but your channel will. I appreciate the blessing. Thank you. And that was in your heart, but the only way I can get it is through Cash App or through PayPal. And that's in the description of in the about section. It's the Tribulation Kids. Let's see. May the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with you. Amen. Shout out to you, Art. And hello, crew, crew, good peoples, man. And I gotten used to seeing you. Like yesterday, I seen you twice. I appreciate. I want to say you was at all three of the live streams yesterday. To be honest with you, and I appreciate you. And you even stayed a little longer, But look, you probably the only Puerto Rican female I met out here since I've been out here on YouTube. So I think that you the first. I just need you to know that. Only because I meet certain people out here, but like for me, I've never met somebody from Las Vegas. Well, I mean, I met a couple people. I ran into a couple people from Las Vegas, but I'm just saying, in general, like I'm just not speaking to Las Vegas. I'm not speaking to just local. What's up, Leah? Leah Vlogs is in the house. How you doing? You up a little early too? Where the rest of y'all friends? Leah artist, and Leah, I think you should continue doing what you're doing, but go to a higher plateau of it because I believe you can even do something greater than you've been doing. Crew, done to you. You don't have video. She just been a supporter, and I would like to think that she gonna get out here and make content. I really didn't ask her no questions about that yet, but she a part of the Tribulation Kids. Like she a Tribulation Kid. All y'all Tribulation Kids. I need y'all to know, only because So yeah, let's see. Undone and share, and you shared it too. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Them shares really mean a lot, especially because y'all from other countries and stuff. You know, like it ain't just y'all sharing it in the United States. Period. Mel, what you talking about? Look, I'm going, but have a blessed dag. I mean, I know you meant day. Okay, just sprout. You continue to just be sprout. I know I'm really introverted. Are you you too? I'm like that too, Creole, and I don't open up to a lot of people. I really don't. It seems like I get out here and I talk to anybody, but I really don't. I'll be talking to none of them. But I will say, like for me, I just really am not open to a lot of people, and I'm like really to myself. Like people don't know how much I am to myself, but to come out here, like this is what helps me get outside my shell is to live stream because I'm just like her. Like I'm introverted as well. I'm real cautious with people only because I done been around people so long and been in groups and stuff. May you receive the healing by the blood of Jesus. God is faithful. May burdens be lifted and may the Spirit of the Lord take over in Jesus' mighty name. I come against sickness and disease in Jesus' name. See, I like when he be writing because I can feel it. Be uprooted by the blood of Jesus. Perfect love cast out fear. There's no condemnation in those who are in Christ Jesus. Boy, that condemnation right there, it can really, really, really convict you in a way that you'll start believing that you are guilty. And with that condemnation, is doing it, saying, and I'm here to tell you, boy, no, you are not. You you can upload videos, cool, but no picture or image of you. Um, That's why she don't have it. Like some people just private like that. I'm just saying, you you will reap a harvest in due time if you faint not. Ooh, that's right there. Is good word right there for me. Like I okay, I won't faint. I'm tired though. I really am. But the young men shall utterly fall. Young men shall utterly fall. I gotta get into that word. It's something I had. My pastor used to preach that thing, boy. Let's see. Yeah, the enemy like to question your faith in Christ. Ooh, there we go. We talking about faith again. Now we did talk about that on the last time live stream. I was talking to a live chat, a whole group. Some of them was up in there. It seemed like it was the whole group. Didn't have no faith. I'm talking about the faith of a mustard seed. Like I'm telling them, like y'all out here smoking all this weed, y'all plucking seeds out the blunt and all the rest of that. That little seed that you plucked out your blunt, you don't have enough faith to say that you got faith bigger than that. To say the mustard seed is smaller than that. It just bothered me. It bothered me. It bothered me. If they come back, I need y'all to be here. Like y'all seem like y'all got a little more faith than them. They'll truly try to lure you in with some sweet. See, and I don't need none of y'all to think I'm out here trying to give you a feel sweet message, some trying to tickle your ears and all the rest of that. Like that's what they getting ready to do. Give you these prosperity messages. Be out here trying to prophesy, prophet telling you that this gonna happen, that gonna happen. You gonna be successful. I need everybody to stand right here and 20 people stand up with $100. Stand up in that line. Over here, I need 20 of y'all to stand up over there with 20s. Come on through. You're gonna get the blessing. You're gonna get the blessing. Prosperity, prosperity. Now I gotta get my live button working, man. Let's see. There is a picture of me. It's not much, but it's me. I'm like, yeah. Look, crew, I try not to push up on you just because, it's a couple ladies that come up in here. Y'all all got profile pictures, and I try not to push up on none of y'all. I want y'all to be able to come up in here, sit down, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we all friends. Like, we could be friends. Like, it ain't got to be all this extra. Like, people be putting titles on everything. They want to come out here and try to control things. And me, I just wanted to come out here and just chill, like, just like you. I introvert. I don't need no special friends. Only because those special friends, boy. Could you say hi, Brooklyn and Minna Beans? Okay, yeah, yeah. How to Brooklyn and Minna Beans. You know, shout out to y'all. You know, appreciate y'all joining the live stream. Y'all new up in here. Y'all chilling with us. Come on through. Have a seat. But if you come through, we are checking ID at the door just because we don't know who y'all are. Y'all brand new up in here. We need to check, make sure that y'all of age. Shucks. Let me see. May you receive more fire. The Lord is my strong tower. You are dividedly guarded and protected by the blood of Jesus. I am sealed by the blood of Jesus' mighty and matchless name. I thought for a minute this was Dave Chappelle. Let's get him up out of here. You knew for a second it was not Dave. How you gonna compare the kid to Dave Chappelle? Like, come on. Do I look like Dave Chappelle to you? I think that's just disrespectful. You know, and just like I feel like I'm way more handsome than him. And he don't even look the same. If you want me to be honest about it, like that ain't the same Dave Chappelle from Half Baked. That ain't the same Dave Chappelle from the Chappelles. What you mean? That's a buff Chappelle. He look totally different. He don't look like himself. That ain't the one from National Security with Martin Lawrence. Like when he came back from Africa, I was questioning some things. I'm still questioning some things. How about that? I gotta get that live button working, man. It's starting to bother me, man. Let's see. Is that your crew, boy? Beautiful. Mommy, yours. It seems like you pushing up on crews. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You really looking in over there to see what's up. You know what I mean? Ever since I announced that that's my first Puerto Rican friend, like I'm gonna need you to ease back just a little bit, only because, like, look, that's why she introvert. Like she don't mess with everybody. I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there something I can do for you? Duh. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What up, brother? My man's is in the house. Adam Garcia's in the building. What's cracking with you? Adam Garcia, boy, I'm out here chilling, cutting up, trying to be myself, you know. Yeah. I smoked too, honestly. Um, what made you start telling on yourself? Like, ain't nobody up in here telling nothing. What you mean? Wait, who taught you that? Somebody up in here convicted? Oh, shucks, see, you gotta watch what you writing and reading and hearing. It'll start convicting you out here. We talking about that condemnation. That's don't believe it. Don't believe it. It ain't true. I gotta get my live button working. It's bothering me. Like, yo, I'm telling you, I have a certain way I do stuff. Could you say hi? Um, I said it before and I ain't saying it again. Like, seriously. The next time I read something that you repeating in the chat, we're gonna have to take your mind because we already questioning this. Should we take it now? Matter of fact, we just gonna keep an eye on you. Trust me. This your first time. Like we appreciate the compliments when you first came in. Like that's what got you to mind. But look, you ain't gotta keep sweet talking me. Seriously, asking for something. Like somebody always gotta get something out of you. You feel me? That's why I'm an introvert right there. Like I don't mess with everybody. They always want something. You can't never please somebody. They always want something else. Don't do drugs, kids. Art, I'm starting to feel like you starting to feel a little bit of conviction. You know what I mean? Truly, thank you, darling. So are you. I ain't messing with you, crew. I just ain't messing with you today. I'm just not. She trying to step out her box. She trying to change. I'm telling you, man. You keep doing what you gotta do. It's gonna be all right. Lord have mercy. Um, study to show thyself approved unto God, not approved unto man, not approved unto man. Let me just say that again, not approved unto man. Yes, there's a time and a place for everything, but say in your lane. You got to stay in your lane and keep doing your thing. It's personal, yo. That joke for real, man. That joke is for real. Mama yours, cool, nice meeting you. You see you again here. Bye for this time. See you, Trip. Love you all, love you too. She throwing kisses out here and some more stuff. Like she got her a new friend. Like she coming through. Jesus not only forgives sinners, he transforms them, allows Christ in your heart. Allow him in. Uh 616 count, dude. He's literally doing nothing wrong. I don't know why you're over here being so rude because you have some guts to say that not good ones. You talking to me? You calling me rude? Like so? I'm rude. I admit it. I ain't gonna act like I ain't. So everybody know I'm rude. Especially with new people, like we don't even know you. How about let me say how rude I can get. I'm telling you, just because. Remove standard moderator. That's how rude I can get sometimes. This is my live stream. I do what I want. Just make my live stream fun. You feel me? Make somebody else out there laugh. Cruel. You did that make you laugh? We took their mind. Talking about I'm out here being rude. I was being cool. I was chilling. You was the one repeating yourself. I just want to say, hey, brother, man, yeah, Adam, man, yo, I see you with the shirts and stuff. How much you slinging them things? Oh, trying to get one. Let's see. I'm about to go work out. You out there bodybuilding, trying to get you fit. Okay, I see. Mama, yours. I subscribe to you. Uh, what's up? What's going on with you, Blaze? Bye, host. See you again. Yeah, mommy, yours. I hope you coming through with the raid. I'm sure they're gonna be here a little later. No, I'm just playing. I probably ain't gonna even be here when they come through. Um, Trip, stop it. Nah, that's how that's the type of like personality I could see we have. Only because you see me. I bet you were laughing though. Look, I'm just saying. I do pick and choose certain ones out the group. You know what I mean? I can rock with like low key, like what they talking about. Hey, how was your evening? Man, I ain't even been up a whole hour yet. And I'm almost done with this here. You know what I mean? I'm 47 minutes in, trying to get another hour in, but I'm just saying, as a lady, I've been chilling, feeling good, man. Think about taking tomorrow off and then coming back out here Thursday, hitting them hard, then getting out here on the weekend, doing our thing, always in the house, So what's going on with you? Strip him of his blue. Took him out the game. I'm just a receptacle of the love from. Well, I'll be honest with you. She come from a community of people that all sort of love. Like she just being herself. Like that's just how she is. Like some of them are really, really, really just really nice. They kind. Like and most of the people I've ever met out here, like that's how they are. Like they do real kind. Shout out to Gothic. M66, shout out to you, and you've been consistent coming through as well. And you and Crew kind of met, I mean, came on around the same time. So it's kind of cool to see some of y'all just kind of continuing to come back. And I try to come live enough just that y'all remember me and know this is the hangout, this is the spot where we chilling. You gonna come up in here, you gonna meet all kinds of people. I've already met a lot of people, you know what I mean? They might come through and times they know people, sometimes they don't, but when you hear, they get to know you. So thank you. That's why I felt like I could go do the vertical and I can go live anytime. It ain't gonna matter how many people there because somebody always coming through. I was thinking about getting out here doing a live stream on TikTok eventually, probably soon. Not TikTok, Twitch. I wanted to go out there and see how that's gonna be, just to see if I'm gonna have some fun or not. I'm a live streamer. I like to have fun. It ain't many people I know that could just wake up and do a live stream. Like most people don't feel like talking as soon as they wake up, and I'm one of them people. Like, I really don't feel like talking, but I did want to get two done today at least. And I'm gonna try to save my energy for the weekend because I do plan on getting out here this weekend. Now I can't tell you about next weekend if we gonna do this again, but I can't even tell you how this is gonna happen this weekend. Marlo La Renee. I said Lola Renee. I said the low part twice, huh? Mar La Renee is in the house. How you doing? Peace and blessings, Trib and Tribe. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. How you doing? Hopefully you having a great day. The live looks fly. People have really been complimenting the live today, because it's the first time I used the green, but it was a spur of the moment type of thing, and I actually liked it, but I didn't know how it was gonna look. But I do appreciate when certain ones come into the live stream, and she be one of them too. A lot of y'all is real cool. And how's I been doing? Like, I haven't really talked to him, and it ain't nothing behind it. I just been really busy. I'm sure he's busy as well. But I even haven't had a chance to go over there and see, how he's doing on his live stream and what the people's up to. Just because I haven't been on social media. Like when I turn this thing off, I try to really turn off. And then I'm working on some. Shout out to John Ryder Ray. John Ryder Ray, like, what is you doing with a mod? Like we are still asking you. Like, we see you get dropped off up here a couple times, but how you get a mod up out of me? I ain't gonna just take it from you, but boy, if you put yourself in a position, I'm gonna take that mod from you so quick. You ain't gonna know what happened. Cause most of the youngsters out here, they getting stripped of their mods. And they be trying to figure out what did I do? Oh, look, I'm telling you, look, some people remember certain people when they hear, like, if you around and you come to my live stream, like certain stuff happen, like it be incidents. But I remember John was somebody, he had just lost somebody. I think that's how we gave him the mod. Like he decided to come around us when he lost somebody and he was trying to deal with it. But man, I'll be having so much fun on my live stream. Look, hi, yeah, Johnny, you say hi one more time, man. Like you don't understand, like you got a thin line, like you can't come out here and say much or nothing. Seriously. We looking at your mod anytime you say something. I gotta fix my loud button. It's bothering me. It is. I gotta do it today. If I fix it today, I'm coming back out here live. Like I'm fixing. I'm gonna be so excited. I promise you. And then it's like that's the thing about me. Like I'll be excited on the live stream because I can't get out here and be upset and mad at nobody. Like what? That ain't never been me. Out here arguing. I'd rather come out here and smile, have a good time. I appreciate whoever that is hitting the hardest. Look, hopefully it's a female. Only because it feel different when a dude is doing it. I had a dude tell me it's me. It's me. What's up, John? Only because, boy, look, you ain't got much to say. I'm telling you, boy. Johnny the other day, boy, he was up in here saying a lot too, boy. That I think we had to make him feel good, but boy, today you ain't going through that. So yeah, man, it's four people in the house. Other than that, how's y'all day going? It's me, Tree. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's the only thing that YouTube gets is the little hearts like that, But if they had it like on the screens and stuff, like it would make it fun for the live streamer and for the person that's viewing. But that heart right there, like you can't even get that heart to stay on the video. I wish I could see it on the video. Um, what's up? Um, or is that WhatsApp? I ain't giving out my WhatsApp number to none of y'all. I'm sorry. Nah, y'all be scamming. You don't want nothing from me? What's going on with you, Rona? Rona Castro Essex is in out. What you doing up so early, Rona? And look, I love when you come over here by yourself. Look, it was a couple of your friends, they dropped by just a little while ago. Look, mama yours was just here. What y'all doing today? Y'all got something planned? Like, let me know. I'm coming through. I need you to know. I'm gonna get my live button fixed. And when my live button get fixed, I'm coming out here going live 6, 7 times in a day. You gonna come through rolling like you used to come through back in the day. Like, I don't know why you start coming by. I'm just lying. Like she still be, man. What is the 67, man? I'm still trying to figure it out. And if you keep continue to put it in my chat, you got one more time. Crew, crew. I was on my way. I was on my way. Like you trying to give us a headache out here? My God, boy, shoot. I don't got time to be playing games with these kids. And y'all know anytime we get on the vertical, that's what we doing. We going up against the world. It seems like they always coming up over here messing with us. Trying to mess up with our vibe. Took my mental health day off. Oh, mental health day out. It, that seems like something that we need out here is a mental health day off. Like, man, they overworking the people and they ain't giving them enough. Like, how they supposed to survive these days? And then you ain't giving them no off days to themselves. Like, you want to work them 6, 7 days a week. Underpaid. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need to say something about that. Only because the nerve of them, I'm trying to find something to go off about. Hold on. The first thing that came to mind is Trump and his family. I don't know why. I'm sorry. They already think I stand against Trump, so I ain't gonna say too much about him. But it does look like they are setting it up for his family to take over after he done. And then it was like, well, with the way AI is out here doing this thing, if that's gonna be your next president right there, they billionaires. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even need the office, but it does make sense to control people since you can't control yourself. Oh my gosh. Period. I just be saying stuff sometimes. Look, that's what my problem is. I don't think before I speak. Um, cat, black, bear, cat. Um, mm, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Like, I don't want you to think that we're overlooking you, in any kind of way. Only because when people come to the live stream, I want them at least feel invited and comfortable, and at least like they've been acknowledged. But I can't promise you we're gonna sit there and talk to you because your name is questionable, like cat, black, bear, cat. It seemed like the cat got ate by the black bear. So anyway, I was just chilling. I wanted to see if I can get through this. I ain't know. At Donald Lee, I want to see. I just got a notification about something. You see, you'll see how you'll see. Happy birthday to me. Um, I don't see it. No, I can't see that at all. No, your birthday is your birthday, so it ain't mine. It's your birthday. I don't see that for me. I see it for you. You know what I mean? Probably, but no, I ain't seeing it for myself. No, the trip you trolling today. I can't help it. He said it in the chat. Do you see his birthday? I don't see. I can't help it. I just felt like, yeah, they be doing me like that, you know what I mean? But I woke up and I'm a nuisance in real life. Like that's something that people would tell you. Darnell gonna be Darnell. I ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? Like anybody will tell you, you know what I mean? Good. Some of these people questionable what they be putting in the chat. And I was just saying, man, nah, I don't see it. I see mine coming up in a few months. I think he was trying to say you gonna sing happy birthday. Hell no, I ain't gonna sing no happy birthday to you. What I look like? That's what you meant to say? Like you had a spell error, not mine. I gotta get my live button fixed. It ain't gonna sound right, and I'm gonna go back and watch it. Be like, dang man, that live button mean a lot to me because boy, I do be pushing it a lot too. But to me, it sounds like homemade television. Like that gives it. that television feel. He wants you to see why what I look like. Man, they ain't getting ready to get out here making videos about me. You singing happy birthday to that dude. It sounds like it's a young dude at that. You know what I mean? What you doing singing birthday? Man, I'm not fenced to. Six people in the house. I tell you what, boy, we trying to get some of our new friends up in here to chill with us. Because when we get out here on Friday and Saturday and we start chilling like a community and online, that's gonna be fun. If you did, I will go fall. I bet I will fall out myself. I just ain't go. I ain't gonna sound right singing. My stomach hurt, like for real. Like you probably gotta go to the bathroom. You know, look, my mama used to say, "Drink some water, drink some water." You gotta flush your kidneys. That's so funny to me, boy. I'll be out here just coming up with some stuff. And look, it don't be nobody in the chat. We just up here chilling. Because look, we know in a minute, like 10 people could just jump up in here real quick. And we got 10 people in the chat. But that's just how it be. Like some people be like, I can't live stream when it just be one or two people up in there. Like me, shucks, I've been up in there when there's zero people. I do not care. I will go up in there and entertain myself. I'll find something to talk about. But boy, when it only be a couple people in your live stream and your chat ain't moving, and they want to talk about something serious, and leave it in the chat like, oh, man, I'll be laughing about a little bit of nothing. I know that's right. Like, look, I'm telling you, I'll be up in here chilling, but I'm telling you. It say three people right there, but y'all know it ain't gonna last long. Like that's what I like about the vertical. Like you can get people in here quick. Now, if we was in stream yards and it say three people in here, like you probably gonna have that same three for a minute. And you might get one up in there to add to it, but shucks. It say one of them left though, but Cruel and Marlo Renee, like look, Marlo Renee, like where you from? And Cruel, did you tell us where you were from as well? I'm just curious to know. I I I haven't asked a lot of questions to my new friends and stuff, and I need to start asking some questions, just because we can shout it out. This is stuff we will be remember about you in the future and all the rest of that. It's just something that you guys have a passion to do, something that you like to do. What do you do in your spare time? What interests you? I'm from from Philadelphia. Oh. Okay, Philadelphia seem a little rough. Like that's the home of the battle rappers. You know what I mean? Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Originally Mass, grew up in Los Angeles, now Atlanta. Witness protect. You in the witness? You in the witness protection or what? Um. Okay. Don't worry, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Uh. Massachusetts, like it's okay. And then Los Angeles seems a little rough. Like there's a lot. City of the Angels, fallen angels. I'm just curious to know. um, Atlanta now. I heard some stuff about Atlanta, but I would like to go out there to see for myself on some other things, and some of that stuff, no, I'm good. There's 12 of us in Mass. LA can be rough. Uh, there's 12 of us in Mass. Jesus loves you. I have two daughters, 23 and 21. What? Yeah, right. Um, Atlanta, all the rumors are all true. I will talk about Magic City. Like I want to go there. I don't think that's in Atlanta. Like, is it? You know what I'm saying? Or is it Atlantic City? You know what I mean? Like I thought it was close to there, but I heard about the other stuff. I ain't trying to see them things. Like I heard that is pretty much Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I heard. I would understand. Like I would talk about. I wouldn't. I don't even think I want to say it. I think I'm gonna leave that alone, only because I don't want nobody to get the wrong. He wants a relationship with you. I'm a little offended. How you know he ain't got no relationship with me? You need to go ahead and change the way you are approaching. You don't know. You don't know my relationship. Straight up. You know what I mean? How we know you got a relationship? You coming up in here judging somebody. Man, go preach your word somewhere else. So serious. Lots of trans, both men and women. Let me just say, I didn't mean I want to see that for myself. Like I meant something else. I would think about something else in my mind. I just want to make sure I clarify that only because they were like, I don't want y'all questioning me. Like, you think I'm in? No, 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 absolutely not. I'm from Vegas. I'd rather stay here in the city of sin. I'm good. Just because I'm not acceptable about everything. I'm an introvert. I don't mess with everybody. Like, especially certain things. I'm looking at you like, there's something not manly about you. It seems like that right there is just a lot going on in the world. Like, man, what is wrong with him? Why he talk like that? Why he walk like that? Why he look like that? Why he doing that? First thing people say, oh, he got that spirit. I don't want to mess with it too much, only because like that jump right there says, and then the other situation, like I would think about it just a little bit, because it seemed like it's becoming a more steady conversation, especially lately on my live streams. Like the whole trans thing has really been coming up, and I would think about it earlier, like you really don't know what people go through, and what makes them want to go through changing their sex. And all I could think of is they had to been hurt about something about that person that they really were born to be. Something had happened within that time to make them not want to see that person again. Some people just don't accept themselves. And I was just trying to figure out like what it was, but then it's like I can't get too deep into that. Cause that conversation ain't something I really have ever fought with, and I think a lot of us are like that we start questioning and start judging real quick, but I I don't wanna not show them the love, you know what I mean? Because they think they don't get the love. Like I don't wanna be like that. I ain't hateful to nobody. I'm accepting to a lot of things. I'm just not acceptant to everybody, meaning I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna support it. Like, yeah, that's a hard conversation to be so uncomfortable in your skin. Like it has to be something that just make you not like yourself, that you want to change the way you could have been hurt so bad, you know what I mean, that I could see it saying like I don't want to see me again. Like somebody could have hurt you that bad or violated you just that much that you can't face yourself. Like I could see that, you know, um, because SA is a serious trauma to live from for anybody, man or woman. And I say that because it doesn't just happen to women. And I just want to just say, I thank the Lord that He has protected me for as long as He has. That I ain't never had to worry about that. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna have to ever question my sexuality because I ain't never had to question my sexuality. It's other people in the world that question their sexuality. I know what I was born to love and like. I ain't never had no thoughts of no other man, and I ain't never had no thoughts of losing my friend, my best friend. I'm not gonna get rid of my man. My little man been with me straight up. I'm not gonna do that. I just want to say that only because I can't see myself from Bruce to Caitlin. I can't see myself. The strongest man in the world. Strongest man in the world. Out here wearing a dress. Hanging with Kanye. You gotta accept anybody. Kanye, you of all people out here accepting everything. Wonder why they banned you out there in the UK. Like, man, I don't know what is going on in this world. Um, but I don't know what's going on with my live button either. I gotta get it together, man. It's starting to stress me out, you know. So I don't know how I'm gonna get past this live stream. I'm already 69 minutes in. I feel like I've been here for just recently. Like I just got here. Scott is in the house. Can I come in? Yeah, come on in, man. Come on in, man. I was just talking about Kanye, and you came in, you know, right at the right time. And I know it's gonna get a little bit. There go the goat right there. The goat is in the house. What's up, bro? I'm back. How you doing today? I'm doing all right. How's your dog? I'm just curious to know. Tripster, cheers, bro. Okay, cheers. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Scott? Scotty, fill us in about you. Um, what is Unc on about? What is Unc on about? And let's just get this person up out of here before it rubs off on the. We'll just put him in timeout. Can we just do that? Yeah, okay. Um, fill us in about you. Um, what does that mean? So, Squiddy, let me know what it is that you got on your mind today. Um, I'm about an hour and 20 minutes in. I'm still here. I would like to take a quick break to stretch around, but I don't want to get up because I don't want none of y'all to leave. So I'm gonna try to just get this all the way done and get it done. Look, nervous about what? Like we talked about that earlier too. Like a guy came up in here and he asked, if you're going to rob a bank, do you eat before the job or after the job? I told him, man, I would be nervous. I probably would wait till after the job to eat only because you do not want to get up in there trying to rob the place and then figure out you got a mud. Like that's the wrong time to figure out you got to go to the bathroom. Like so where you from got kiddos? Uh oh wow, definitely question, definitely after. Um eat before mistake happens when hungry. Yeah, I would try to eat first too. I would try to eat first too. And Marlo Renee, like you trying to go a little too deep and a little too personal. Like, I don't know if I want to get into all that. Only because, like, can we ask something else? Like, um, but I would just say yes and Vegas and just I'm trying not to get it too personal, only because like I don't like to tell everybody everything, but behind the scenes, I'll tell you what you need to know, whatever you want to know. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like I need my cocoa butter, man. Like my face feel dry. Um, 73 minutes in, 5 people in the house. Scott is in the house. He said he would probably eat. You don't have to answer. I mean, it ain't that I don't want to, like I do, and I would like to get to know you and I would like you to know more about me, but W, the first questions people be asking me, who can eat before robbing a bank? I think money will override the hunger. True that. True that. I believe that would be how it would be when it comes to the money. Like you gonna be greedy out there. You eat later. You ain't think about it. Creed Sammer, want a banana? I'm just gonna time him out. I ain't gonna get rid of him. Just I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that question, especially you asking a black man if they want a banana. Like it's just like, so what you calling me? You know what I mean? And then it's like, We out here talking about LGB and all the rest of this, and you talk about bananas like we don't want none of that. Pause. No, straight up. His mother wants a banana. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. We need to see what she look like before she's getting to asking for stuff. Let me see. I heard that judges are likely to give you a easier sentence before lunch. So you have the court case with dinner. Be wary. I ain't never heard that. Like you don't want to go before the judge either which way it go. Period. I feel like I gotta blow my nose, but I feel like I don't have to, but I wanted to. Hold on. I would say you don't want to go before the judge regardless, especially if the judge is AI, man. If we gotta go face an AI judge, we in trouble when it comes to our freedom. His mother wants a banana. Yo, I started a channel recently. Can you subscribe to me, please? I make NBA content. Okay, cool. But can you also subscribe to my man Rick One Ball? He also makes NBA content, and he is like a sports analysis as well. And he comes in and out the chat. It's one of my real good friends offline. So I just want to make sure you subscribe to Rick One Ball as well. And if you don't mind putting your channel inside the chat, you do have a mod where you can share your link, and we'll definitely jump on. Mr. Nobody, if you want to bring your channel here, just bring your channel here. The other channel, bring it here, and I'll give it a mod, and then I'll just go subscribe from there because you ain't gonna be able to put it in the chat, the link or anything. Mr. Nobody's in the house, yo, fam. The green lights looking good in the background. I done had a lot of people say that today, and I appreciate y'all. That's the first time I use it. I'll come back out here, use it again. And I got some other stuff I like to try eventually. Every live stream, I like to try to do something different. This the second time I used it for today. But we'll try to see. That's not it. Oops. No, LHR, you know. But 9 people in the house, if y'all don't mind hitting that like, we got a couple of our friends that will be stopping in real soon. And then we got some people in the background that's trying to travel through, their day, getting home and getting ready to come home and relax and put their feet up. Then we had 4 people just leave. That's my channel name. Yeah, you didn't hear what I said though. I'm gonna have to take your mind. You ain't following directions. Go get your channel. Meaning, go to your new channel, put in the search engine, the Tribulation Kids channel. That's gonna show up. Then come back to this live stream with that channel and say, hello, I'm LHR Edits. This is my other channel. And then I'll mod it. Then I will go to that channel and I will subscribe and I will be a part of what you're doing. Dad, you're gonna come up in here and do totally opposite and you're gonna spell it out the way it's. So we supposed to go search you? Let's see, Tripster. Question. What is a four-leaf clover? Luck, Irish luck. That's exactly what it is. Supposed to be Irish luck. I have Irish in my blood. I do. I ain't all the way black. I got some Irish too. My family told me. Let's see. Any trolls or little kids visiting the live fam, or soon the trolls will show up. What you mean they'll show up? Hold on. What you mean soon and what you mean show up? You mean YouTube about to make some changes? They finally heard us? Is that what you mean? Like, let me know. And I feel like the only reason why they would be making changes and they heard us, because they heard me. And they using me as an example. And they need me. They need me. I don't know why they acting like that towards me. They need me. I'm the only one out here observing and seeing things. And they got all kinds of people coming up in here messing with us. You do? Yeah, I do. I got some Irish in my blood. I don't know how much percent. He still ain't listen. He still ain't listen. I promise he didn't. Why they doing that, fam? Good, because you're gonna be losing your mind as soon as we find out how old you are. Nobody, Mr. Nobody. Um, I can't. Let me go ahead and get to the chat for him, man. He ain't gonna listen. He out here editing and stuff, and he still ain't heard us. I'm telling you, like, it ain't gonna matter. There's a lot of people like that. He ain't the only one. They don't never listen. It's like I'll be just out here telling people. And my man Eric B is live as well. You know what I mean? Y'all could check him out. You know, he out there doing this thing, and he got some people who came through chilling. Let me see. View. Let me see. Everyone needs a hobby. Trolling seems to be one. Yeah, it's starting to happen a lot, and I don't mind it. And I don't mind it. You could troll me. You know, it ain't like you actually doing anything. Like you it's for your own humor. You know, you find it worth trolling and getting on people's nerves and lying of who you are and how you are. But that's what makes it fun for you, you know, and I'm cool with that, you know. Um come back with your main profile and Triz will give you a mod, fam. Like, no, don't come back. Don't come back. I done already went to his channel and did this. You know what I mean? Like I'm not no. He ain't understand it. I had to explain it way too many times that if he come up in here with his other channel right now, we ain't giving him no mind. Straight up. I'm just saying, man, certain people, man, like this just not today, man. I'll tell you what, it's 3:54 today. Banned. Man, I'm still tired. I ain't going front. After I finish this live stream, I'm going back up in here to lay down. I just don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, he didn't understand because you said link, fam. Calm down. In his defense, you said stay. Let me just say something right quick. Let me just say something to you right quick. In the way I just read that, we're gonna put you on timeout for 1 minute. Next time we're gonna take your mind. And the next time you come up in here telling me to calm down, you gonna see how calm I'm gonna need to be. Come up here talking about calm down. What? You know, listen, nobody. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Calm down. Who you telling to calm down? I'm just saying, like, hold on, what? Sure. How you doing, AC official? I'm trying not to get upset. Like, I know y'all don't like that about me. You know what I mean? But it's people like him. Like, he should have come up in here telling me to calm down. Like, who he talking to? How you doing, AC? You doing good? I know you just woke up. You don't want a whole bunch of yelling in your ear. I do appreciate you coming by here. Can you tell your friend I said hello? Tell Letty I said hi. Like, she don't even want to speak to me no more. Like, what I do to Letty? She used to say good morning and all the rest of that. Like, she don't say it no more. What's up with her? I just need to know. Oh, don't let the smooth taste fool you. You know what I'm saying? Out here disrespectful and stuff. Like, cause we friends, we cool. Thinking, oh, I got the mod. He can't never time me out. He can't never take my mod. Try me again. Let's see how you act after that minute timeout. Mr. Nobody then left. Yo, you didn't even explain properly, fam. You said link. You gonna come back up in here talk about it again, huh? See what I'm talking about? That 1 minute timeout didn't work for you. You need to be on timeout for 5 minutes. It seems that you got all the answers. You want to come up in here telling me what's wrong with me, condemning me, trying to convict me, want me to feel some type of condemnation. Like, man, if you don't keep it moving, we might just take your mind the next time. You seem not to learn anything. And you defending other people. That's a child, I believe, that you out there defending. He had a chance to get two mods. And you gonna sit up here and try to make it understandable why he didn't get it? Like, I don't think you got it. Oh my God, man. To put him on timeout. That's how we gonna do him. So strict. I mean, yeah, man. How is they gonna learn and how they gonna get tough? You know, we gotta make them tough out here. Seriously, like we can't have nobody soft. And it seems like we got a soft pudgy society as it is. Like, nah, not up over here. This, this ain't how we do it out here in the United States. That's how y'all do it over there in the UK, Scotty. Y'all got soft over there. So serious. All y'all soft. Your prime minister, your king, your queen, all up soft. Pudgy soft. I'm just saying, man. I gotta get my lab, but when I do get it fixed, though, it is on and cracking. Um, but yeah, man, we gotta make them tough, man. And you know, that's the only way they're gonna learn. You know, and look, you laughing because you know that it's a little soft over there in the UK as of lately. You know what I mean? Things ain't looking too hardcore, you know, straight up. You know, and there ain't no real gangsters over there. I better be careful how I'm saying that, boy. It's a couple of rappers went over there, boy. They chased them around that place. Grinlock is in the house. Wait. We need your energy in these classrooms in middle school. Aaron, well, that's the problem right there. Like them kids, they starting to attach to me. I don't want to be around no bunch of kids. Like if I got to come to work and it's gonna be a bunch of kids there, I'm good. Nah, I'm calling in today. Why? Because I don't feel like being around all a bunch of kids, man. I'm just, you know, kids try to get you to act like them, and then you got to be careful with these kids, boy. They talk about they get the line on you. You know how many people sitting in the cell right now? Like I never touched that kid. I never talked to that kid. I never said anything to him. They lying on them, man. I don't even want to talk about it only because there's too many of y'all out there that might try something in the future with somebody that you know. Put lying on them people, grown folks. Can I say something? Mm, You got a mod. We gonna trust that you be all right to say something. Go ahead, say it. Come to the UK, Tripster. Then comment. I have been to America, so I am allowed to comment. Y'all are not hardcore. There ain't no thugs out there. There ain't no gangsters. There ain't no real criminals out there. Y'all can't even walk around with guns. Your police officers ain't got no guns. All y'all doing is wrestling people to the ground. And I don't need to come out there and get wrestled by none of y'all. It just seems like y'all too touchy feely out there. That's just what it is. When I say you're soft, you're soft. Boy, when I get that laugh, boy, that joke gonna be funny to me. Listen, you are not banned to say something. I know, but the way y'all did Kanye, man, y'all got too soft. Y'all couldn't even let Kanye speak. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna let me speak? Kanye cursing. I'm gonna get out there and say it without cursing. Laughing my butt. Look, Marlo, Lorraine, Nene, they soft out there in the U. They soft. You know they soft. You wouldn't want one of them. Tell them you want somebody from the USA. Somebody got hardcoreism in them. Take off mute from my other account, fam. I just only said you didn't explain properly. Stop being soft, fam. Hold on, Scott. Hold on. Hold on, Scott. Hold on. 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 Hold on, crew. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Grimlock. There's a couple things I want to talk to you about real quick. First off, what you doing with two mods up in here? Talk about I muted your other channel. I wasn't muting nobody today. I was putting people on timeout. But you ain't gonna come up in here and tell me what I need to do with my channel. I don't have to have either one of y'all up in here. So serious. Now I need to know which one is the other channel only because soft. Who being soft? It sounds like your feelings the one hurt, not mine. You up in here crying to me? Like what? My friends didn't like that. You need to apologize before you come back up in here. Straight up. And we're gonna put you on timeout after we take your mind, just because you might have something else to say. Just because, look, my friend Cruel said I'm out here trolling today. I'm out here getting it. How about that? Um, did he just call you soft? Like, God, oh, okay. No, too late. Look, dad about to light it up. Like you felt it. Like hold on. Y'all back up for a second. I had to hold on. And I'm hungry too. Like man, I need to give me something to eat. You have a lot of stabbers in. Whoa, stabbers like they out there carrying pocket knives and stuff, switchblades, no guns. I'm out here with the heat. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Register, gun handler. What you mean? Pistol popping Pete is up in the building. I need you to know, like, if don't get me out here firing shots. That's why I can't go to the UK. What you mean I can't have my pistol? What? The cops don't got guns. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I need a shank out here. Let's see, Brett. Well, yes, but because we have no guns, a lot of it happens. You just got to be ready to fight, throw down, and die for this. That's all. If you want some juice. What are you eating today? I'm getting hungry too. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I want somebody to pick me up and take me for a steak. You know what I mean? With a little bit of butter and garlic and the butter. You know what I mean? I want some gourmet. You know, something good. You know, I'm tired of eating the same thing every day. Now earlier I did mind to have me a burger, like something burger from like a bar and grill or something like that, where they grill the bun and put the I had a steak yesterday. I had some prime rib roast beef type of steak, type of meat, but man, it didn't work for me. I need something juicy, just something that's gonna just melt in my mouth. Just give me that good effect of something good to eat. Like I'm tired of eating the same thing. Yes, that's what I'm making tomorrow. Um, you 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 yo, you told me I was doing it wrong. But I sent my channel link. All you have to do is click the link and click view channel, and you see my confusion. No, I don't. I had to explain to you over and over, and I didn't get upset. I didn't cuss you out. I didn't chew you out. I didn't time you out. I didn't call you dumb. I ain't do none of that. The other dude did. He was talking about you. And then he tried to defend you. And what I'm starting to think is maybe you intertwine with the other dude that just got timed out. And now I'm starting to think, either which way it goes, I did subscribe to your channel and I don't know exactly what happened. There is a little bit of confusion. And just because we got some type of confusion, I'm just going to have to time you out for at least 1 minute, just so we know that we even. Something happened up in that transaction. I don't know exactly what it was, but I want to know in the end, I ain't getting got over on. I want to make sure you ain't getting over on me. So I need to time you out just because. Something ain't right. It just didn't balance right to me. Now we even, okay? And I'm subscribed to your channel. That's all that matters. Look, I know Vegas got good food. Yeah, but it's a little expensive, and I ain't trying to get out here and paying no pretty penny for nothing to eat. Unless I'm on the live stream and we chilling and I'm like, what y'all think? Y'all think we're worth that? And then we go get our money back. That's different. Now I was thinking about getting out here Thursday and probably going somewhere. Like I might take y'all on a field trip Thursday. We gonna see how that's gonna work. Let's check stats. Uh no, let's not. Let's not. Let's not. Because you might prove a point, Scotty. I understand that. I'm saying, but for me, my situation, I need to be in a place where I can carry the heat. I can't have the heat out there. That's all I'm saying. I need to be registered. Well, knife crime is a major public concern in the UK. Data consistently shows the per capita rate of both knife and gun homicide are significantly higher in the US, 340 times higher. Ah. I told you we didn't have to do the stats. Like I could have told you that. We got some thugs out here. We got some gangsters. Like we got the people y'all don't got. Like we ain't soft out here. Like you better know. Crime is what we do. What you thought? Where you think I came from? I'm a stick up kid. Shout out to you, crew. She's smiling out there. Let's see, so safer in the UK because we have man. Don't nobody want to live where it's safe. Man, we from the streets, straight up. We like the slums, straight up. I'm back 100. Mr. Nobody, look, man. We need you to know, man. You almost lost your mind out here trying to defend somebody that don't even know you. They couldn't even defend themselves when it came to the end of it. Now, just because of what happened to the person just a minute ago, we need to make sure that in the end you ain't getting over on us. So we need to time you out for one more minute. Just because, you know what I mean? Like the other dude that you were trying to defend, we timed him out. We need to make sure that we time you out as well. Shout out to Lady Ann's channels is in the house. Shout out to you, Lady Ann's. How you doing? You just not getting up. It seems like the raid getting ready to start. You gonna come through? Like, let me know. You can stay if you want to. Like, we want you here. You know what I mean? Like, when you gonna come by yourself and just chill? Like, look, what you doing this weekend? You good? Look, last night, my neighbor rocked Mosh with a solid left hook and took my favorite hat. Um, who is this person? Um, G went Goblin. You took a left hook and he took your hat. Man, we can't let you come up in here. You got too much violence in your background and you can't defend yourself. We don't need nobody around here that don't know how to defend themselves. You let him take your hat. You need to go back over there and get your hat before you come back up in here. Straight up. We what you mean he took your hat? Do you need us to go over there with you? So serious, man. Like you gonna tell people out there like got a field trip. Where we going? Um Well, I figure I'll take tomorrow off just to kind of rest a little bit, let my legs rest. Cause yesterday I did a whole bunch of walking around. We probably gonna have to do a little bit of walking around on Thursday as well. But I think we're gonna go out here and do a little something on the strip. Now I don't know exactly what yet, but I do got a couple things in mind. And it's a couple things we are doing a little bit of research on. I will try to get back here and show you, but I don't know what y'all gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Like you might have to see the replay. Like I don't know what time it's gonna be, but we stepping out on Thursday. Thursday. We're gonna do it Thursday. And then Friday, we back out here again in the stream yards. We doing something new. We chilling. We're gonna be sharing the link to get some people up here. Like crew, I hope to get you up here. Some other females, only because we always get dudes on the panel. Like, oh God. No, just I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I would like to also get some ladies also to get involved. So we'll see. I'm not trying to start nothing. There was just a misunderstanding. Yeah, but you keep bringing up that misunderstanding. I'm gonna have to do it again only because it seemed to me that you're not learning your lesson from the first time. Like I told you, I subscribed to your channel. The whole situation was taken over. It was done. But you came up in here and you brought it back up and you acted like it's an issue and it's starting to bother me because somebody was out here trying to defend you and they got timed out and now we got to time them out again because you got timed out. A field trip, where we going? I told her that. Let's see. Yes. Yes, but being educated is wise. No, yeah, but you want to be careful on how much you educate others. Let's see, rep yourself. I'm playing. I ain't playing. Like you feel me? That I told my girlfriend at the time, our tourist book said always carry $50 mugging money. She said they will leave you then the 50 and shoot you anyway. And she from the Bronx. Well, in the Bronx, they hit kind of differently. They know how to survive and everything. But I don't know about the $50. Like that's about all we gonna be spending in a day. I don't want to be spending a whole bunch of money. You know what I mean? Like that's why we wait till Thursday. Y'all ain't gonna have me spending all my money for these live streams, man. Let's see. Boogie Down Bronx, like the Boogie Down Bronx. Look, I would love to join the panel for real. See, and that's what I'm talking about, you know. And then they was talking about you ain't no live stream. I mean, you ain't no content creator and stuff. But see, you'll feel comfortable. You'll start jumping out there. Maybe you'll come up on a panel, and then you decide, you know what, I want to start getting out here and start live streaming. You start getting into your niche. Like it seemed like we in the same age group. Not calling you old, but I did hear how old your kids was. That I was saying, okay, yeah, you probably had them young. I bet you glad you had them young. Look, when you was having kids young, people were looking at you crazy like they're gonna have another one. They're gonna have another one. They're out there doing it too much. But boy, look here. When you get older, you glad you got some things out the way because these people these days with these pandemic babies, I'm saying, boys, you see how some of these kids be coming up in here acting? They be on the sugar. It don't even be sugar no more. They be on the crack, meth, amphetamines, and all the rest of that stuff. These people out here, I don't know what our youth is doing, man. Let's see how they dad owned a security shop in the Bronx. Business was good. Come up, crew. Drop a link to it. I can't drop the link on this one. We got to do it on Thursday. I mean on Friday and Saturday. That's gonna be the day. See, it'll be later in the evening on Fridays. And then Saturday, all day, I'll be dropping the link. And then I might even get to the point where I'll be pinning the link and letting people come up. But it's just like, you got to get up in here first to get up on the panel. Otherwise, we're going to get up out here with some weirdos. And it's gonna be brand new. And like, look, I don't want to have to hang up on people and just get them off the panel. But at least have something to talk about. Like, man, be yourself. Like, I want you to be yourself. But don't make it awkward for everybody. Only make it awkward for you. Y'all know how it is hosting these panels. I'm telling you, you come across all come. What's the link? The link is when somebody drop. Usually, when it comes to YouTube and you get out here and you get to talking crazy about other YouTubers and stuff like that, usually the other YouTuber will come out of nowhere that you talk about. They hear from somewhere that you talk about, and they come to your live stream, and the first thing they say, drop the link. They drop the link, and you actually accept the link, and you actually come on the live stream. But when I'm doing it in the vertical, I can't just drop the link. You got to have StreamYards to drop the link. But I'm just saying, like, you got to be from YouTube to know what they mean when they say drop the link. We cool, fam. Yeah, Mr. Nobody, we are, but I just didn't want to let you know that my other homeboy that was coming up here to explain it all, the one that you did try to defend and everything, you know what I mean? I just need to let you know we have put him on a timeout for 1 minute. And I think it's only right that you go on that same timeout for 1 minute because y'all keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even talk about it no more. Like, man, you supposed to forgive and forget. Y'all keep bringing it to me and my attention, and I wanted to make sure that both of y'all get the same penalty, the same punishment, and the same treatment. There was a few years ago when $50 was a fortune. $50 gonna get you a combo these days. I swear it got expensive out here. Like you can't even go to Taco Bell and get a 12 pack for $25 no more. I mean, well, it costs 25 now. Like remember when the hard shell taco used to be $100? Like, dog, you paying 30 now, 50. Um, I'm 44. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we in the same age group. I'm a little older, but that don't mean nothing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Look, I had a first daughter at 21. Yeah, you got done quick. I was out there 17 in these streets. Like, yeah, man, yeah. First daughter, three girls. Like, yeah, man. At that time, yeah, it was cool. Woo! Oh yeah, travel when young, just go. See the world. Like yeah, freedom of speech exists, not to be confused with hate speech. Well, I better not. I'm leaving alone. I'm leaving alone. They laugh about something. Damn, nobody. Well, he came up here and talk about it, but you never time me out. He want to get timed out. No, I can't because you want to get timed out. Nah, nah, because you one of my good friends out here, Scott. Like seriously. And even though we be disagreeing and we don't always see the same, and then we talk mess back and forth. No, I can't time you. I have a different type of respect for you. Like you've known me actually 3 or 4 years out here. You know what I mean? Like it ain't like the rest of them. Like they just meeting me. You know what I mean? Like we having fun with new people. Like we ain't having fun with old people. And literally, like like you too old for that. We know your age. Most of them, we don't know their age. Most of the kids, they kids out here. We got to time them out. Somebody need to time them out, put them in the corner, talk to them, try to mentor these kids. They ain't got no relationships with nobody. How we gonna get them to have a relationship with God? They ain't got a relationship with their own parents. It's the parents' fault. It's the child fault as well. Like what the kid talk about. I don't like my mama. I'm gonna divorce my mom. How you divorcing your mama? Y'all ain't married. I don't want her to have custody no more. Wasn't they divorcing their parents back in the day? I think it was divorce. I think that was what they was calling it. Like, how you gonna divorce your mama? I think that's what it was called. No, it was late 90s. Wasn't they saying that? I'm telling you. The was Trump Tower having lunch? What's good, crew? Man, no, look, don't be pushing up on crew. She don't want to see nothing with you. You know what I mean? Like, look, you ain't even asking no questions. Like, you don't even know how to talk to her. Like, she ain't having that. Leave it alone. Let nobody. Hey, she smiling like, what's up? We see you just got off timeout. You come in here talking to me first after your timeout. Like, I ain't got nothing to say to you. So say it, fam. Don't hold back. What you saying? I'm going to hold back from saying something to you? Like, who's you? Like, you think I ain't going to say it because it's you? Like, man, 5 minutes. How about that? It seems like you like being on timeout. 5 minutes this time. It's like you keep testing me to see what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. You know, ain't nothing soft about me. You soft. You from the UK. We trying to make them hard out here. I'm telling you, man. Look, the naughty chair. I ain't gonna call it that because that's a dude. Like, I ain't gonna put no man in no naughty chair. See, that's what I'm saying. The stuff in the UK is questionable. This is what we talk about right here, Scott. Squitty, questionable. Like, man, who would have thought about that? Somebody from the UK. Let's see. Well, kids not with the instruction book. Well, we ain't giving them no instructions. I jump off the porch late. I most girls had their kids at 13. That's too young. I ain't gonna lie. That's babies having babies right there. And I ain't gonna lie. In those days, you could see that. But I'm gonna be still honest with you, only because I think it's a great topic. Like, yes, teenage pregnancy was at an all-time rate in our generation, but you didn't have the Me Too movement out there. I'm just saying, like, you didn't have a lot of people attracted to the same sex. Like they probably was there, but it was more secret and it wasn't as public as it began to be in the last 20 years. Like it took a while, but now it seems like everybody got a dookie stain on the front of their drawers. It seems like everybody out here sword fighting and doing some more stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't want to get too deep and personal into it because I ain't never witnessed, nor have I been a part. So I better leave it alone. I better leave it. I ain't trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying. Mm, I'm a 60s baby. What? Older. Okay. No, not just playing. You ain't too much older though. You know what I mean? Look, that's more my age. No, no, I can't help. I can't help. I like having fun. I'm a 60 baby, so my pace is low for them ragged ass kids nowadays. Why they gotta be raggedy ass? Like they ain't got no style. They don't like they don't seem like they had any flavor whatsoever. And it seemed like we came through an era where boy, it was fun to be young. Like seriously, like when you go back to the days of like the 90s, or you go back to the days of like the 80s and stuff, like we used to go outside and play. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have no internet, like we had textbooks. You had to walk home with a whole bunch of books. Remember everybody was up there trying to cover their books with paper bags. What happened to the paper bag? Tell nobody use paper bags no more. I still get paper bags. I'm just saying. I know where to get them at. Y'all need something? Let me know. Tripster love them trolls. He is in his element, timing them out. Oh, now you will. I'm cracking it. Nobody again. You are a repeat offender. You see what I'm saying? And then he gonna come up in here and say something else to me. Guaranteed. Let me see. I miss Isaac. You know she still be here, right? I just want to say that Ozza ain't never gonna leave. Like she gonna always be with me. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't want her favorite people in the whole wide world. I don't care what nobody say. She just be busy. She got love for me. Period. I just want to. That's my BFF, man. She got love for me. Trust me, I'm her only BFF in the whole wide world. She just got married. She trying to be happy. Like I let her be happy and everything. But she will be back. And you know what is in her mind? One day she gonna meet me. I'm telling you. Only because that's how close we used to be. Like I'm talking about that BFF right there. She made sure when she was in Hong Kong, everybody that was her friend was gonna be my BFF. She made sure. For real, I just want to say that Oz is still strange. She does, but because she been with her husband, and her husband was out there, but he just left. Now you might see her pop in here, like she still be in the background. She just like to come up in here and put the phone down and laugh at y'all and see what y'all talking about. And if she hear us talking about her, she might come out the background, or she might peek up in here and sneak up in here real quick when nobody else is here. Like that. That's how a lot of them are. Just like. Don't think Umbeck ain't around. She's still here. I need y'all to know. She's still here. 8 people in the house. I just want to say that because she's probably here right now. Both of them. Let me see. They got a whole show out here with teen pregnancy. It seemed like it calmed down though. Like the teen age pregnancy calmed down. Probably because the new agenda came out. They wanted to try to control kids having babies. What they do? Try to make them attract themselves. Try to confuse them. Change their mind on the sex they were born with. I'm just saying, like, it makes sense to me. I'm just saying, think about it. The not a dookie stunt. In the front of their jaws, like, let me see. Now she married, she changed. Um, I don't think she changed as much. I did stop over at her live stream one day, and her husband was there. He said he knew who I was. You know what I mean? And he didn't have a problem with her chilling with me because we ain't had no attraction. Like we just friends. Like me and Oz is like that's like a real friend right there. Even though we think differently, and she's been changed. Like it wasn't the marriage that had to change. It was just her changing. She don't like that though, boy. She'll come out the background, a little upset. You talk about she changed. I understand. No, you changed. Okay, I'm no longer the same. Okay, thank you. Yes, Marla Renee. Shout out to you, Packy. I thought about you before the live stream. Shout out to my cousin Packy in the house right there. I was thinking, Pack. I was saying, I said, you know what, man? Out of the family, like Packy. is the one that come through and holler at the kid like he still been coming by. And you know what I started thinking? I started thinking, it's kind of like back in the day when we both worked at the Riviera. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm sitting up here working, I'm doing my thing, I come walking and he was like, "What up, cuzzo? You work here too?" I just want to say that only because like that's how I felt today. I was like, man, we in the same place again. Big cousin checking you out and my ride from home from work. Okay, yeah. Cool. You get home safe and thanks for stopping by. I heard she was an electrician now. Look, get it. Look, I was born. I was born. The Beatles was number one in on the pop charts. The Beatles. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It was some questionable stuff within they album covers. You talk about PDS and you don't like what they doing with kids and stuff. Like you were listening to the music. You know what I mean? Because they talk about little babies and all the rest of that. Then I'm sitting up here thinking about some things like you. Oh, okay. That's why you act like that. The Beatles. You know what I mean? Like they from the UK, ain't they? Paul McCartney and all the rest of them. Lil Zyrock edits. Y'all, my boy, yeah, what's happening with you, man? Like we met today, earlier today. You the one put the Lamborghini together for me. Like, what you gonna do for me? Like, put something else up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, put something together. Let's see. Janet Jameson's in the house. What's going on with you, Janet? How you doing? You feeling all right? Good to see you again. Let me make sure I'm connected to your channel. You know, just in case you're doing something today. I'm gonna come through. Let me see. Janet Jameson. My man DJ Sunny Side Up in the house. I see you. Hold on. I just want to make sure I go to her channel. I am subscribed. Boom. I just wanted to make sure. All right, Janet, I got you. And if you decide that you want to share some stuff, you know, make sure that you know, go ahead and share it. Um, Zyra Edis. My bad, bro. I was on a mountain trail. Um, what you mean a mountain trail? Now you were hiking, you were riding a bike. What you mean? You had us out there with you? Well, why you ain't tell us? We want to know when we out here on these mountains, climbing mountains and stuff. Let's see. No phone, no microwave, no DVDs, no VHS, no internet, no color TV, no condoms, no condoms. Man, when did you grow up? Them was always in my life. We always had those. Like how many? Like you want to wear one of those. You do not want the STD. Ask Bill Gates. He know about that. Shout out to my man DJ Sunny Side Up. What's crack a lacking, man? Look, we looking at these new people, man. We questioning some things. But right now, one of our older people in the chat is out here talking about how he don't wear condoms. So we want to just say, you know, back in those days, it probably wasn't a good idea then, and it probably ain't a good idea now. These people out here now, they don't even know if they male or female. And you talk about out here without one of the Jimmy hats, like you don't wear the Jimmy hats. You need to put a sock on the pickle. For real. Let's see. What was a joke? Nah, this, oh my bad. Okay, my humor is odd. Like that was kind of odd. Only because like shucks. They said it's the lowest it's ever been. What you talking about? The lowest? Just in case I missed something my cousin said. Hold on, let me go back. I don't think I missed it. Maybe he was saying something I said. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, the Beatles from the Liverpool. The Liverpool, like they did say organ harvesting was for real. I gotta run out. So good being in the lab. Peace and blessings, fam. Thank you, Marlo Lorene. And hopefully see you again. And we'll be looking for you, when we come back in a couple of days. God bless you. And it will fun to have you here in the lab. So thank you for checking in. And let's see. Was on my bike. Oh, you was out there bike riding? Too short. What the F, bro? Um, looks like too short, man. What do we want to do about this situation? Uh, let's just get them up out of here. Look, bumping my music. You make music too? Like, let me know. You seem to do a little bit of editing and trying to get your content together. Let's see. Chazo, hi handsome. We don't know what you look like, and we don't know who you are to be out here calling somebody handsome. From what I can see on your profile, you don't need to be calling nobody nothing. Like seriously, like you don't even look like a person out there to me. And we just gonna continue to let you just keep talking. I'm talking to y'all with some store with me. I'm taking y'all with me to the store. Let's roll. Okay, cool. I thought you said you were leaving. See, that's my friend right there. Look, I hope Seven don't mind. Like, look, we gonna snatch you, bring you up over here. You know what I mean? Like you've been one that's been over there. I understand that too. But over here, you've been pretty consistent and you've been enjoying yourself. We want to make sure you having all the fun that you have when you come here. I know you ain't having as much fun over there. It's like being in a class in a seminar. Seems like you learning over there, but over here it seems like you giggling, you having a good time, you chilling, you meet people, all the rest of that. We talk about all kinds of things. I mean, you helping me babysit these kids. Like the kids come. Liverpool is a city in North England. Oh, let's see. Chief, the BC family. Like, where you been, boy? Like, now that's a youngster. That's a youngster that's been with me for like the last 3 years. Now he came out here young. He almost a young man now. Look, God bless you too. That shout out to you, Marlon Renee, BC family. Play the soundboards, bro. I need some assistant, BC. What it is I can't seem to get any of my background music or sound effects to come in clear into my iPhone. For some reason, there's a setting that is not allowing me to play everything else to come to the sound. And it's messing with my nerves because you know me. I like to have a live button. I was, but having good time. See, I appreciate you, Marlo, Renee, and you having a good time. And I hope that you continue to have a good time anytime you come through. And you will be one also I would like to invite on the live stream Friday or Saturday. This weekend, we're gonna get out here on the stream yards and share the live. Who's this clown? You came into my live stream. How we gonna handle this, y'all? Like, oh, dang, like, look, crew already did it. Like, boy, you about to get it. I'm about to say something. But crew stepped in and I don't want to get in her way. Oh, someone got vanished. There's enough of me to go around. Well, yeah, when it comes to me and Seven though, but I don't know. I don't know how to receive that comment. Like, does that mean you're a big girl? Like, I didn't know. I didn't know how to. I was just playing. I'm just playing. Um, you missed my birthday yesterday. Man, if I kept up with everybody's birthday, what? Uh, you think I got your birthday on my calendar? BC, hold on now. I didn't never know your birthday. I know you 4 years. I ain't never know your birthday. Was that your last birthday party? I'm just curious to know. I don't think you knew me then. We didn't even know each other last year. Even though we known each other 4 years, we ain't known each other last year. How I'm gonna know your birthday? What you get for your birthday? I'm just curious to know. Did you get anything? Did you do a live stream for your birthday? I'm I am 21. Oh, shout out to you. High five, bro. He's 21 now. He was in high school when I first met him. You know, shout out to you. Him and Kyle Krippner is in the same generation of people. And then y'all see me out here arguing with Kyle Krippner. You should see how I used to have to argue with BC Family. But I ain't never used to have to really get on BC Family as much as I did that Kyle Krippner, boy. Hello, Trip. Minner, how you doing this morning? You just now getting up? I was wondering if you were gonna come through. I've been wondering how you been doing. I ain't been seeing you like I used to. I guess it's because I don't really do the short streams no more, like the short video. I will start doing something that hopefully I'm gonna see you. We was talking about taking a field trip on Thursday. You gonna come through? Like, look, I appreciate you when you send your friends. Look, we met Mama Yours from you. You know what I mean? And Mama Yours is over here talking to Cruel. She was talking to her. Let me see. Happy birthday, Chief. Big day. Yeah, it's a big day for you to be 21, man. Like, what you do for your birthday? You know, I don't want to be a bad influence, you know, especially if you 21. Like, man, you should have came out here for your birthday. You know what I mean? We probably could have kicked it for your birthday. I'm just saying. I know your parents. You should have told them. Call Trip. And I would have worked the deal out with your parents and we could have went out. You know what I mean? It could have been your first time doing a couple things. Hmm. That's weird. No, that's not weird. Thank you. Thank you. It was yesterday. Yeah. I would love to join after work Friday. We'll look for you. Okay, yeah, we'll see. You know, it's gonna be new for me, you know, but I would like to invite more ladies up because it seems like we're gonna get a lot of dudes. And we do get a lot of dude supporters, and I don't want to make it seem like it's a female or a man thing. It's a sexist type of conversation we'll be having. But I just feel like, you know, like they would rather hear for a female. Like they get tired of hearing from all these dudes. That's all. I just think it just gives a little bit of flavor. You know what I mean? Variety. How do you say it? Variety of people. You know what I mean? Like we just mix it up because it's gonna be different. Let's see. I am a large. I am a large and in charge of it. Woo. Most that are in charge and large, boy, they 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 know how to take care of themselves, and it be looking good. Let me see. Let's see. We are on Facebook a lot. I don't like when people do that. Like, man, I'm strictly YouTube, man. You ain't gonna catch me out there on Facebook like that. A lot of my friends out there on Facebook, a lot of people that was on YouTube, like a lot of them on Facebook now. Like, so anyway, little big 21. I don't know about none of that. I don't care about no size. It's all in the heart and the content of your character. Like you got to be cool and you got to be nice and you got to be right. It's about the love. Like that's what I'm about. I'm about to support and people supporting people. I don't care what none of y'all look like. None of y'all should appeal to me anyway. And I shouldn't appeal to none of y'all. We out here to say something. Like I just would appreciate if you come up and you say something. That's all it is for me. Like I ain't out here running no dating service trying to hook up with everybody. Even though a couple people asked a couple questions about me, I don't need to be answering them neither. Only because look, don't time out, Chief. For you forgetting his birth. I didn't time him out, and right now I'm thinking about timing you out. I just, play- I just play. I just play. I just play. Only because, like, I don't think you're gonna like that. I ain't gonna do that to you. Trust me. Only them. But it do sound like a good idea. I think you're using it as an idea. You want me to time him out? Let me know. He didn't tell me it was his birthday. Maybe we should time him out. I'm gonna time you out, BC, only because You didn't tell us it was your birthday to make us talk about. I forgot it. Like, how we gonna forget your birthday if you ain't never even told us it was your birthday? Even though you ain't saying much in the chat, we still gonna time you out because Cruel thought it was a good idea. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How dare he have a birthday? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Scott. Anna Lynn Elder Ross, like, why you don't even speak to me no more? You don't come by. You don't say hi. You used to come by every live stream. We used to be friends, but now that you go over there growing, getting that big old channel going on, all them fans, all that support, you don't even want to come through no more. Oh, I thought she used to be my BFF. Like, you don't really want to be my friend. Like, just tell me. Hello, BFF. Like, look, it's good to see you in the house. It's been a while. I've been looking for you, but you don't come over no more. You know, we need you to come check in. Ladies' night, that's usually every day. Only because, man, we can't be out here having no midnight. No, I'm just playing. We do try to let the ladies enter for free. We charge men at the door. Only because we don't want every man to come up in there bothering y'all. That's all. Trista, you have a BFF. You kept that secret chamber. Talking about, talking about who you think started all this out here, Scott? Like you, what you forgot? You thought you had a BFF before me? I'm the one started this, dude. What you? Man, I had almost 200 BFFs out here on YouTube all around the world. You better ask about me, and you better know. What you mean? I got one like you have one, and I'm following your trend. I started these trends out here. What you mean? And Elder Ross, can you please tell him? I don't know what he thought. I'm the only one out here on YouTube that had that many BFFs. You better ask somebody about me, bro. Scott, you of all people know this. You've been around me for 3 years. You just now finding out? See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Scott, ever since you got that BFF with Julie B, like, it changed you. You letting it get to your head, for real, bro. You think you done forgot where you came from? Like, the idea came from me, period. I might have to get back in the BFF business, man. Yes, I'm an all-female panel. Um, See, that's the problem with y'all ladies right there. Y'all always trying to come in and control and take over stuff. No, we one or two of y'all. That's it. That's all we need. The rest of us gonna be fellas. We got to have the dudes up here too. Like the females always try to move in and try to change stuff around. You know what I mean? Like put their clothes everywhere. Like, no, we gonna keep it looking like a man cave up in here. They gonna think we got soft because we inviting y'all in. You know, we don't want to look like the UK. Period. You see how Scott out here in the chat looking? We don't want to look like that in the chat. Yeah, not allowed. Anna literally, she cracking up. Um, uh, let's see. Look, Blaine Crew. Yeah. Did not see that time. I'm way behind. Look, saw Anna Lynn do the same thing on the other channel the other day. Change her the entry fee. Charge her the entry. I can't, man. That's my BFF. Like, she ain't gonna like that about me. Look, and now she heard you say that, she ain't gonna like that about you. I'm not singling out any of my BFFs. Like, they always in for free. I can't put her on the list. Come on through Anna Lynn Elder Ross. Don't worry about William. You know how William get. Mr. Fisher, charge Mr. Fisher. Oh my God, you too serious? No. Charge Mr. Fisher. It's him. Like these are my old friends. Like a lot of y'all don't know them, but they know each other and they know me. It's Scott out here that changed up. Look, William is my BFF now. I believe y'all. Y'all always in the same chat with each other. You know what I mean? Y'all was just with each other at Claire Wu House. Let's see. The takeover. Chef, one female and one male. Um, Look, BC family, look, this is my area in my department, okay? I do not need you putting together the panel, okay? Now look, we had two females that were willing to join. Like, man, if you don't back up from up over here trying to interrupt and grown folks stuff, like you just now became grown. You only 21, like you ain't even been a hot 21 for 3 days yet. Not, don't come up in here giving us no ideas and no excuses, no opinions, no none of that. Go tell us how to do it. Like one dude, one female. It sounds like you being strict, man. It sounds like you judging. For real, stereotyping. Look, BFF Scott. Ugh, that don't sound right. Look, Scott, it's nice despite my name. Scott, I'm nice despite my name. Cruel is nice. She's really a gem. It's like she good people. Seriously. What about the shoes? What about the shoes? It's gotta be the shoes. If y'all walking up in here with y'all shoes on, I need you to take your shoes off when you come in the door. But when you take your shoes off, if you have your shoes sitting aside and they got creases in your shoes, we taking your mod. If your sneakers is crusty, if your sneakers is tied up tight, if your sneakers is leaning to the left or to the right, if your sneakers have any kind of scuff marks, any kind of sideburns, we will be taking your mind. We do not want to be around people that got dirty sneakers. Period. That is a pet peeve of mine. Like you cannot be around us with no dirty shoes. Thanks, Mr. Fishing. That's right. Mr. Fisher, leave your shoes at the door. He been fishing all day. I'm just saying, you never know. Let me see. Let's see. Since the crew all good, I know. Hey, bro. How's your day going? Orange King. Is he talking about Donald Trump or what? Like, I need to know what is an Orange King. We gotta go look into his background real quick, only because, man, hold on, that might be Kings. That might be Trump people, right there. Orange, like it ain't many people out here orange. We need to see what color you are. Let me go see. Let me see the Orange King. Orange King is right here. Let's see. Oh. Let's go there right quick. Orange King. He got a channel. He a young kid. Look, we just gonna mod. I mean, we just gonna subscribe to your channel. We not gonna mod you though, but we gonna invite. Excuse me, we gonna invite you to come over here and hang out with us. But we gotta learn more about you. Hey, bro. Did he say hey, bro, twice? Hey, bro. How's it going today? Hey, bro. Uh, I think lower the green and give more pink and rainbow lights and get one of those hand bang dogs and have a hand dog. Uh, Alrighty, bro. I'm heading off. You guys have fun. All right, you too, BC family. Yes, I can tell she's nice. Yeah, she's nice. But we in Japan now? We been in Japan. What you mean? We been in Japan. You a little slow today, Scott. Like I don't know what's going on with you. I'm questioning some things. Shucks. China calls us U.S. blockage, and I seen that. I seen that. I was curious to know what is they doing? Is they baiting people to come try and test them? Because if it does start something just from them out there being a little more, what do you call it? When you unprofessional, when you being a little more, they need to be a little more professional about what they're doing. It is irresponsible, exactly. The crew out here, she been out here giggling like for real. Like crew, look, I'm gonna get you out here to start loving the live stream. Like she gonna get on the live stream. She gonna have so much fun. She will be like, I'm doing this all the time. Like Trip, you coming through? I'm coming through. You already know. Look, I'm soft and slow now. Not my day. Stop it, you guys. How's the weather today? You know, the weather was real good today. It was real clear. The first thing I looked at this morning when I went outside was looked at the sky, and I could see all the way up. It was very clear. So no rain. We will be taking tomorrow off, and then we'll come back out here on Thursday, and we're gonna take another field trip. Because this weekend we'll be passing out the link. We'll be getting people up here. People want to come up here and chill. Like we gonna start growing in the community. If y'all see people in the chat, like that's the people you gonna really start seeing around here. Like that's what we gonna start doing. And then we got some friends that just been busy today. Like some people just working. Like look. This weekend, hopefully, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So hopefully, I'll get you guys in there. Man, I was wondering where the heck have you been? I'm watching them spray chemtrails right now. Bird is in the house checking in with the hammer and a hundred. Man, Bird, man, we've been worried about you, man. Like, where you been? Look, Chlorine Hall, call dad. Man, look, man, my homeboy Bird up in the house. We ain't got time to be playing with you. Um, Look, Bird. What up, Bird? Like, look, I'm telling you, like, man, it's been a while since we seen him, man. When you talking about they spraying chemtrails? Started work again. I figured that's probably what you were doing. Like, Bird do not be out of work long. What up, Will? Like, look, how you been doing, Bird? Like, look, man, look. On Friday and Saturday, we're gonna start getting out here with the StreamYard, start sharing the link. And then if you ever free, you want to come up, man, you're more than welcome to come up Friday. I have a good question. Are you gonna speak to the host? Gojo. How you gonna come up here with a question already? We don't want to answer your question. What's your question? I'm gonna go make me some coffee, man, just so I can go to sleep. Some people stay up off the coffee. I like. Did you go to any of Diddy? Would I need to go to Diddy party when I could be my own Diddy? I'm just curious to know. Like, you think Diddy the only one that could do Diddy stuff? Like, I could Diddy bop out here. I mean, you think my parties? You think my parties? You see how my live stream is? What you think my parties look like? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you don't think it's gonna get to cracking? Where I go, Diddy party, my party, your party, whatever. I'm saying something to somebody. We gonna get up there and get to kicking it. You feel me? 12 people in the house. I don't need Diddy. Diddy need me. What you mean? I'm just saying, man. Y'all gotta start giving so much credit to these celebrities and stuff. Like y'all looking up to them too much. Like, what is Diddy doing on your mind in the first place? Like, sir, you got the issues, not me. I'm not going to one of your parties. That's what I'm saying. Like, you never know what's gonna happen, and I don't want to put y'all in that position. So I will not be inviting any of y'all in the first place. There's a couple of them in the chat. I might. Martin or Renee, you want to come through? Like, let me know. You seem like you have fun. Like, the rest of them ain't having no fun. Fast making it idols out of people. You feel what I'm saying? Set my light in the house, man. I'm a little disappointed with the way society is treating these people. Hey, look, Bird, me shed my light. That's somebody right there in the community. And then Marlo Renee was here and Cruel was here. I want you to meet them only because you're gonna see them around here. And man, we starting to grow. We starting to get our audience, on a regular basis. I'm coming out here on a regular basis. Look, Marlo Renee right there. That's meet Mr. Fishing, meet Bird, meet Shed My Light. All y'all, just please y'all meet each other because these is people that's been in my live stream like for the last 4 years, like 3 or 4 years. So Cruel, meet Mr. Fisher, meet Shed My Light, Bird, like all y'all like interact. Like I'm telling you, like them is the core. And then Menor is from Letty's community. Like if y'all don't know who Menor is, Get with her. Like, what I mean? She'll come by and she'll support. All of them know who Bird is. Like, Bird is somebody I started out here on YouTube with, like around the same time that we was in that generation. Like, Bird is in the same generation as me. So Bird already knows Mr. Fishing and Kahana and a couple of them. You know what I mean? So I need y'all to get to know who Shed My Light is and get to know who Grizz Matically is. I want y'all to know who he is as well. And then Cruel, and then ambitious as a writer. Let's see. There's a I got to see the name. Manana. Is she here? It's a couple of them. Like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm talking about, we starting to have our regular people here, and I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm having a fun with it. I'm telling you. So this weekend we gonna really truly get out here and really have some fun. Trip, what is going on? I don't know no more, Mr. Fisher, man. I'm just trying to take it day by day, get through the day. And I really truly don't know how I'm getting through the day. Look, Marla, Renee, what we going to the store for anyway? I forgot what we even going to the store for. We just rolling with her. I don't know what we going to the store for. Um, let's see. Hello, Shad. Yeah, yeah, man. Like, and then Mr. Fishing is a fisherman. Like, he really has a channel too. He puts content up. Like, he doesn't take it serious like a lot of y'all do. I don't take it serious neither. But Mr. Fishing, the one, he ain't got no patience when it comes to fishing. He wants to catch the fish right now. And if he over there fishing and they ain't biting quick enough, he going to a new spot. But nah, but Mr. Fishing, one of my good friends, man. He real cool, and again, this weekend I'll start doing the stream yards and see if we can start, coming up with stuff, and maybe y'all start using some ideas, whatever, but it'll be a little more funner on the live stream because you'll have low sound effects, you'll have some music in the background. But hopefully we get some people in the chat. Like, I can't really promise you. Return the window flower. Bud times X. It's still in the box. A window flower? Hmm. So true. Hi, bird travel. Look, I'm telling you, man, like this what I'm talking about right here. Like, it's beginning to feel like a community. It's beginning to feel like a family, and I'm telling you, like, we're gonna be doing it. And then on Friday or Saturday, like, when we really get out here to see how it works, we'll see how it's gonna work for next week. But I will be here. I'll be here Thursday to check out, some of the stuff and getting into some things, but I can honestly say I probably just won't come tomorrow. Like, I might, but I probably won't. Just because I know this weekend I'm gonna come out here a lot. We're gonna try to do like back-to-back live streams this weekend. So when people do have time or when they don't have time or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, they'll have something to do because I don't know what I watched like during the day. Like, if it wasn't for my live stream and me watching the video, I really wouldn't know what to watch no more. It's like nothing really entertains me. Nothing really has my attention. People don't really talk to people. Like, I like watching myself talk to people. People talk to me. People in the chat hanging out. I like having fun like that because this is what is television to me versus me going to watch television. Like, I don't find no interest in television no more. It's a lady thing, Trib. If you know, you be soft. Yeah, I love your personality. You so funny. I subscribe to everyone in the attendance. See, and that's how you grow your channel. And see, you're not a content creator yet, but I think you're gonna get bit by the bug. Like, once you get out here on the live stream and you start seeing yourself having fun, you start enjoying yourself, and you actually have friends out here. Like, it's so much easier to make content when you have friends. And I'm hoping that y'all find friends in the chat. Y'all really actually get to know people. People get to know you. Shout out to Lady Ann's channel, and shout out to Lady Me. Y'all coming through with the raid. It's 5 o'clock. That she just started her live stream. She bringing her peoples through. And that's what I love about her, man. She always look out for me. And she ain't even come and check in and say hello to me today. Shout out to Lady Me. You need to say hello. Lady Ann, can you tell Lady Me to say hi? Seriously, it's morning. Like, look, set my light. You already know what time it is, and they will be coming through to the stream yards as well. And you might get a couple of them that will join us because back in the day, look, 5 o'clock raid time. Like, yeah. When she started live stream, she come through. She be on time. Look, meet time. Look, I don't think they understand why you saying meat time. The only reason why is because me and shed light upon darkness. We went over there one day and they would eat meat. They had chicken liver on a stick. You know what I mean? That's what he talk about. I don't want y'all thinking about the other meat. Like, shout out to Rona Castro. You came back. Like, thank you. I appreciate you, Rona. Look, I told y'all she came over here and checked in earlier before the raid. Now at 15 people, her and her friends came back. I told y'all. See, I was gonna leave, but there ain't no reason to leave yet. We gonna be out here just a little bit longer trying to pronounce their names. Man, I can't let that go. I was crying. She was making it look good though. And I know Lady Me wouldn't just have me try something I wouldn't like. Like, she got love for me. You know what I mean? Like, I think we was gonna be all right. I'm telling you. She said we only had to share it, like we ain't had to eat it all. Like, I took a piece. Shout out to Monkey Man Productions, the official Cheers legends. It's good to see you again. It's been a while since I've seen you. Shout out to my man Vop. Trippy World is in the house. What's going on, Vop? What it do, Trip? Man, chilling, man. You see, I got demonetized. It don't matter. I'm still in these streets. 14 people in the house. We in the building. We start this build up just a little bit. I don't know if y'all had a chance to meet my homeboy Bird Travel right there. Like, he been working, he been busy, but he is somebody out here that I know for a while. Hopefully y'all got to know him. Y'all get to know Mr. Fishing. Shout out to Shay, big bros. I'm glad you still calling me brother. Like, I'm still messing your name up though, Shay. Shane, how you doing? You know, I just want to stop just to say something to you, only because, like, look, we family. You know, you already know. Look, what you gonna come through? You gonna come through on Friday, Saturday? I'm gonna need you to come through. I don't know if Lady coming through. Can you talk to Lady, man? Only because, like, she act like she don't know me no more. Look, Mary Ann Robotics, look, it's always good to see you. I know you like these robots and stuff. We getting ready to take a trip here in a couple of days, man. We got a place we gonna go out here. They got a robot. We gonna see what it look like. I need you to be in the house. That's what I'm saying. Tell Lady, man, tell her don't change. Bird, no, I don't think you ate these other meat sticks. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you. Shed my light. It's possible Bird did because Bird actually has been to the Philippines. Like, Bird is actually pretty diverse when it comes to a lot of different customs and stuff. Like, Bird probably did. Like, Bird, somebody that knows something. And then I will also say this: Bird also is a musician. He plays the guitar and he made beats and stuff like that too. Like, Bird is good people. That's why I want to make sure he know the new people know him. Like, I want everybody to know everybody. Nah, I don't think you ate these. Well, yeah, he ate them. He ate them. The Bird like them too. Bird, he talk about the chicken liver on a stick. And look. Said my life. I bet you never ate chicken feet. I ain't never ate it either. Like, you, if you thought chicken liver was bad, wait till you see the chicken feet. Yeah. They made me eat all kinds of crazy stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bird probably did try it. Like, Shed My Light. We could ask him, what did you think about the chicken liver, Bird? Like, we curious to know. We got offered some chicken liver, you know what I mean? And was it chicken liver? Was it liver or was it the because I no, it is a chicken liver. Cause I asked, have you ever ate chicken gizzards before? Like, I eat the gizzards. Now let me frown. Just like your chicken livers, I eat that too. But let me cook it. You know, I put some flavor to it. Made it at home. Made it home so cold. Okay, straight up, Packy man. Appreciate you even having us turned on as long as you did. Uh, it's called it's a chicken foot. Yeah, Marla Renee. Like, look, I was a little confused about it myself when I first heard about it, and then, like, some of my friends, like that's their custom, like they from the Philippines, you know what I mean? And I don't never want to like make it seem like I'm just like being cold or wrong or just like not even trying it. But one of my friends was trying to tell me about the chicken feet, and they was like, "Well, let me send you a video of it." And they sent me a video of it, and I was like, you could actually go online right now on YouTube in the search engine and say chicken feet. Like show me what it looked like. And I'm telling some of y'all probably won't do it only because we will say, well, barbecue intestines. That's what it is. Intestines, the chicken intestines. That's what it was. He said it's yummy. Look, that's what it was. It was the chicken intestines. It wasn't the chicken liver. It was the intestines. And some people say it is good and it could be yummy. Now I have never tried it to actually thanks, but no thanks. Now I will tell you, Yan Ner Nisi's in the house. Made it home safe because I see you. Um the chat starting to spam. But look, Yenner, I appreciate you being in the house. Now, shed my light. The chicken feet was different. And the reason why I say, and I ain't talking about nobody, I just want to tell you from my experience, the chicken feet, the nails still look like they on the feet. I'm talking about it just looked like some chicken feet, you know, and wow. Look, okay, so I do have a lot of friends in the Philippines, and one of my friends back in the day, like she asked me to eat some boulette, and I don't think you ever had the boulette before, right? But I had the boulette, and I could tell you, shout out to Des, shout out to AC Official, shout out to Lady in the Raid, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Bing Ang Wanja is in the house. Des, I'm sending support from Letty, sending support. Thank y'all, man. Y'all give Letty a hug for me. Look, so set my life. I did the boulette before, and I'm talking about when I ate the boulette. I'll do it again. Mel the worshiper is back. That's one of our new friends right there. Mel, if you don't mind meeting, shed my light, meet Bird, meet Mr. Fishing, whoever else is here, only because them is the core of the group of the people. And this your new this your first live stream, but you gonna come back. Like we already see you being a part of the community. So God bless you and welcome you. But shed my light. I tried the boulette and I did it on the live stream. I can honestly tell you, man, it is different, you know, because you could taste the beak, you could taste the kneecaps, you could taste the feet, you know what I mean? You could taste the fur. You could the he is gonna eat some boulette. I will eat boulette again only because the new people never seen me do it. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying I did it more than once that I think I could do it again. But there is a part of the boulette that I just didn't like. You know, it seemed like there's a hard part somewhere at the bottom. I don't know what that is. That's the best part of worst part. The beak is the worst part. Um Marlo Renee, come on, don't do that. Like a lot of my friends was doing that before when I was eating, and I was like, come on, y'all can't be like that. Only because like that's other people other cultures customs, you know what I mean? And then we want to just make sure that we are still being respectful to them because I do got friends like all over, and I just want to make sure that they know, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to just turn them down and trip, brother. You don't sound too convincing. Well, no, for real. Like, okay, so my thing was, can I eat it like a boiled egg? And they were basically saying, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put me some vinegar on it, put me some hot sauce. I try to get it all together. But because what it is it's like a baby fetus. It's like eat look, I won't yuck. That's I won't yuck the yum. Look, it's Trip more gangster than what he said. But see, when I did it though, I had to chase her. Like I had to eat something behind it only because it's different when you see what you're about to eat and you trying it versus you just trying it. And if I get a couple of my friends in the house from the Philippines, I will do it again. And this time we'll try to do it a little better than we did last time. Shout out to you, Manolin Figaro. Figuration is in the house. Shout out to you, Mandolin. How you doing today? You yesterday you came in with another mandolin. And it's just a blessing to see you here. I appreciate you. Tell lady, I really appreciate the raid. Look, Bird was here when I ate the the boulette before. But see, Bird has had boulette before. You gonna be a menace to eat a boulette. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because last time I cooked it too. Come on, Trip. Now you have to chase your food with another. I had the Vienna sausage behind it. I ain't going front. It's because, like, okay, so if you go into matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me go get it. Let me go get it real quick. Because I had some friends actually talking me into it, and I just I wanted to branch out and try something different because I've met some amazing people out here, and I can honestly tell you, like, the Philippines has been good to me, and they treated me right, like the whole time I've been in the house. So I want to make sure I'm showing them the love still. Like they have been really showing me the love out there, even in Hong Kong. I want to say that again. Here it go. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, cause we remade this video and everything, but I want to give you. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Now there's a whole video to it, and it's old. Don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to put this in the chat, just because that's the short version of it right there. But that's the boulette when I tried it right there, and I will try it again. No, for real. Maybe a little shot of hot sauce, maybe. But Vienna sausage is wow. That it was. I don't even know why a Vienna sausage. Like I don't even know, and I don't even eat Vienna sausages like that. Like it was wild, but because we had noodles, we had some noodles and stuff. I'm crying, man. Like yeah, boulette and Vienna sausage is a fear factor. I don't know what made me do the Vienna sausage. I don't, but I still tried it, and I feel like it was immature the way I did it because I think I put too much extras on it because I made it worse than it had to be. Now that I know what to expect, I will step out there and I'll do better. Let alone if you guys want to go to a restaurant for us to do it, the stomach was toned up. Um, if y'all would rather go to a restaurant and do it, we could do it. If y'all rather me cook it and do it, we could do it. Either which way it goes, I will come out here and I'll do better than I did last time. And I'll even go and get a couple of the people that was there last time. We'll put it in the title and we'll take a picture for it. We'll do better than we did. But like I said, that was when I really first got out here. Um, Mitch Marr is in the house. Mike Marr is in the house. Thanks for sharing, Trip. Hold on, I got you. What happened to your to your jacket? Like, why are you coming up in here without no clothes on? Like, usually you be good. Like, I don't understand. Like, is that another channel? Either which way it goes, Mac Mar is in the house, and I want to say shout out to you, my man Trip chasing chicken feet with a whole sauce. Nah, I'm not talking about the chicken feet. I ain't never tried a chicken feet. You gotta Google what that looked like, because I was actually gonna get into that topic. But the boulette is a egg. It's like a I don't know. Um, yeah, I think you should cook it. It's the bird. Yeah, okay, so let's see, what's today? Today is Thursday. I could do it for my next live stream on Thursday, but I was gonna take y'all on a field trip. So what we do, we'll plan it for next week because this weekend probably ain't gonna be good. But we gonna get out here and eat the boulette again. I think I'll be all right. I'll put it together sometime next week, and we'll see if we get somebody here to join us with the boulette. But I'm gonna try to be a little more professional about it, eating it this time. And I'm gonna see if it brings some of the people that we know from the last time when we did it, if it bring them back in the house. Cause there's a couple of my friends we haven't seen, and they used to like me live streaming. And I feel like they still watch. They just don't be in the chat. No Vienna sauces, maybe some lemon or hot sauce this round. Yeah, no Vienna sauces, none. And we had the cot cotton. There was a noodle that I had to go buy. That I'm gonna see about getting the next time trip. You can have first. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you with the inside look. I'm gonna show you every bit of it this time. See, and also last time it took for the resolution because I was using the green screen. I ain't doing green screens no more. So we're gonna see how that's gonna turn out. Pat tat tat tat. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more of that. I don't, man. My it's the pan kit cotton. I'm gonna get some more. But I was at the store with Umbeck back then. Like that's when she used to talk to me. She don't talk to me no more. Did you drink the juice from the egg? I did, but I didn't get to drink it like how everybody else drink it. Like everybody else be drinking it like it's really good. But for me, I felt like something just didn't work right with my approach. Cause I think it was because I really had a wall up about doing it because people made it seem like it was gonna be worse than it really was. And then when I actually could taste like the beak or I could taste like the fur, I was like, shout out to you, mommy. Yours truly is in the house. Boulette is intimidating. It is like I was a little nervous. Yeah, I could see that. I was a little nervous because I was hearing what people were saying versus me trying it for myself. And then I tried it. And then I actually did it again on a live stream. I tried it twice on a live stream. And I would just say that because I had the green screen, it just didn't look right. Mommy, where's Letty? Like she coming through. Like she ain't even came over here today. It's cause she got a live stream. Like she usually don't come by if she on a live stream. Shout out to you, Jenny. Vlogs is in the house. Yeah, she usually don't come by. She on the live stream. If she when she not on the live stream, she be over here. But as of lately, she ain't been really rocking with the kid. She out there with Team Poppy. Like I don't want to do too much. How Jose looking at me? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like I got respect for Jose. So I don't do too much with Letty. Only because she got a gang. Like they from the whole set. Like they out here banging. Oh, people type on her name. I ain't see. Yeah, they doing a raid in her name. And usually about 5 o'clock in the evening, my time, like she go live and she sending people over here between 4 and 5. And that ain't the reason why I do the live to get the raid, but I I just appreciate it. And I'll drop by, when I get off my live stream, say hello, and try to give her a little something, just for the love, just that's that. It's a service. You want to make sure you're looking out for your peoples, otherwise they won't come back. I want to make sure they come back. You feel me? So I'm just certain things I just learned how to do out here. Yeah, she good people. Like she really is. Like she a lot of fun, and she loving and kind to everybody. You know what I mean? Some people might take advantage and think, oh, I'm gonna try to get at her and this and that. But it's just like I think she can handle herself. And then again, like she got a squad with her. You see how squad come, and see that's the thing about it. Like, see, it's a community of them. And then she is somebody I known for 3 years too. Like I known their whole community for 3 years or so. Like they all know me over there. But there's some really bigger names that's from over there that hasn't really been coming by. Like watch, shed my light. Like you gonna meet them only because they still come over here. They just don't come as much because they the big dogs. Like I'm telling you, I know the biggest dog of them all. I'm telling you, I know all of them. They all my BFFs. See, that's one thing. That's one thing about that community, like that particular community. I had the whole community as my BFF at one time. At one time, they all yo. I'm talking about they used to be all out here calling me BFF. The whole. uh, That's why I said to Scott earlier, like. Y- You just got into the BFF game. Like I'm been out there, like they know who I am. Shout out to you, to Jenna Lynn, like they're one of my BFFs right there. Like only because, you know what I mean? Like I gotta let them know. They don't seem to understand or know out here. They gotta go back in the old content to find out when did it first happen. I was making music about it and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna take me a day or two off. And I'll be back and we're gonna do a field trip. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the stream yards. And then we're gonna come back next week and we're gonna do the boulette. Now, I ain't in no rush to do the boulette, but I'm looking forward to doing it just because it has been a while since I have did it. And I want to see if I could take a different approach this time and be a little more professional about it. So we will see eventually. But other than that, man, I don't want to make this too long because I want to go back and watch it. And I will possibly, be back as soon as I can, but I can't promise you anything. Shout out to Lady Me. I appreciate the raise. Shout out to Shed My Light. Shout out to Cruel. Shout out to um Marlo Renee for staying as long as she did as well. Everybody that dropped in. Shout out to Bird. I know you've been busy. Mel the worshiper. It was good to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you again as well. Kahana is just now coming through the door. Now I don't want to say that he late, but at the same time, I want to say he been here. And at the same time, I want to say he busy. Like he been working. He need to get up out of here. Now, I was getting ready to hit the door, but I seen Kahana, and I'm just sitting up here thinking, man, how you doing? How was your day? Hopefully you got through your day. Everything was good. Salute everybody, man. Like I'm loving the community as it's growing. I'm loving getting on the live stream. I never want to leave. It's been seriously cool. And then like the people starting to get comfortable here. Like they starting to hang out a little longer. Like they starting to feel a part. Like this is gonna be dope. So Kahana, you got Shed My Light is saying salute. You got Marlo Renee. Like, look, y'all make sure that y'all also subscribe to his channel because him and I work together. And eventually y'all gonna see him live streaming over there, us over there. Like, we gonna probably have the parties at his channel. I just want to make sure I say that. Raquel is in the house. How you doing? How you doing, Raquel? Like it's been a while since I seen you. Raquel Aldan is in the house, and good to see you always. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you good. And I was getting ready to get up out of here, but I wanted to kind of hang out. Marla Renee, like I'm really happy that you around. Like you getting comfortable and you chilling, and that's what I'm looking for. And Shed My Light is the same way, and Grizz as well. But I'm guessing Grizz been busy today, But I'm telling you, it's as of lately, it's just been really chill with the people we've been getting to hang out with us. Like Cruel been hanging out a lot as well, and she talking about she gonna join the live stream. Like, look, some of y'all. got hidden talents. Some of y'all can sing, some of y'all could rap, some of y'all could do things with music. When we start getting out here and really start having fun, y'all gonna have to join, sing your songs, come up and do something to be a part. We'll stay BG. I'm getting ready to leave here in the soon. Unless something changed up in here, we still got some people stopping by and stuff. But I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat. So serious. I need me something to eat. So and I wanted to have me a long enough live stream that I could rewind back, but I believe that I already got my 2 hours. That I don't want to overdo it because YouTube is still suppressing me with people seeing my stuff. Like usually when I will monetize and I was doing 2 hours, I'm getting 1,000 people. Now I can't even get 200 people with 2 hours. Like that is bothering me. And I'm gonna try to get my music and stuff in the background together. So I'm gonna start messing with this stuff. I'll probably come back live just to test it, but I can promise you I won't be here tomorrow. I'm just gonna take me a break. I need some rest. And I'm very hungry, but I really enjoy you guys, man. I'm gonna try to come back out here as soon as I can. I'll see you guys Thursday for the field trip. We going somewhere. So hopefully you guys don't mind join it. You know what I mean? If you can, if you can't, don't worry about it. Just watch the replay. Cause right now I'm finna go back, watch this, and then I'm gonna get into whatever I gotta get into next. So God bless you. The green lights are nice. I ain't never really seen people do the green lights before, but I wanted to try something new. So I'm gonna try a couple other things too. I got planned. We'll see what it's gonna look like. But I did like the way it looked at earlier. And I was like, man, you know what? Let me do it again on this live stream. But I had another idea. I just wanted to make sure that my music was working, and it's not. So I'm gonna have to call you, Kahana, just in general, man. Like, it's a lot of stuff we need to talk about. But I'm gonna make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think I'm forgetting nothing. I think that's it. So again, man, thank you guys for coming to my live stream. I'm gonna see you guys in a couple of days. I'm gonna try my best to get back out here when I can. But until then, I hope you guys got enough to watch. Hope you guys go back and watch something we already did. We'll see how that's gonna work. I don't know. But other than that, God bless y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Peace. I'll see y'all Thursday.